Welcome to Power Rangers Shadow Omens episode 8. Last time we explored more of the arcade. I almost forgot exactly what that was called. And then we got into a debacle between some kids that Thorsten broke up, which was really nice of him. And then some kids looked at Thorsten as an inspiration. Pretty cool. Hopefully they don't grow up to be like Thorsten. But
what's that supposed to mean?
Don't worry about it. I mean, honestly, does anyone want to be like you guys?
Okay, you're going with the damage part. Okay, I was
Plenty of
thinking
people
you were
want to be
moving
like
the other
me,
way.
thank you.
Oh, 100%. I'm 100% talking about the damaged part. They want to be Silver Guardians. They just don't want all the PTSD that comes with it. You guys got some
standard time of it, yeah.
candy and toys. Orchid has a new sleight of hand tactic, with a sticky hand. And then you guys heard another debacle in a ruckus, you could, in Town Square, where they ran into a bunch of mucks. And that
Disarm
is
somebody. I'm kidding.
We indeed brought the ruckus.
and they battled and got a little 50-50 in terms of back and forth until they were able to call upon their powers. And with that, we return to the scene of the action.
The crime.
It's not a crime yet.
Look, it's only a crime if you do something wrong.
Oh yeah. Fighting gelatinous monsters is so correct.
I mean, we could
They
let
have
them
kids or
destroy
something.
everything.
Yeah, gelatinous kids and everything.
Alrighty, so we left off with Adam.
Yes. Okay. So I still have my Tonto out. All right. I'm going to attack the pink one. Yep. Skill shift.
That definitely misses.
Guys, can I use a story point to reroll that? We still got 4.
You can.
Go for it.
Alright then, thank you. Alright, I'll reroll that.
Speaking of which, we're starting back at 5, right? Or not 4?
Yeah, go back to 4. I'll keep the
yeah.
fumble. I'll keep the fumble.
All right, so basically you never wasted it. Yeah, you get it back for the fumble, so it's like you never wasted it.
So 4, yeah. I'll keep the fumble.
Yeah, no, definitely. So you tried to Tonto this thing.
Yep.
Did you try to go for like the fencing maneuver like last time, or how did you try to slash it?
So I actually had this in my head the whole week. So I was gonna use the butt of the Tonto,
Okay.
like hit it in the face.
Okay.
So I guess my hands got stuck in it. So.
Yeah, I would say like you like try to hit it in the butt, and then with the butt onto the head, and then as like you like pull back, your hand comes back, but the Tonto is just stuck on its head like a unicorn.
Oh, okay.
So now you're Tontoless.
Alright, end turn. Yeah, I got nothing else to do.
Benji, you see now a unicorn in front of you.
Ah,
Oh no, did we lose Benji?
Sorry, I was muted. Wait, right, like where the pink one was, or where?
Yeah, he tried to hit the pink one, and the sword got left behind in the face. So it's a unicorn basically now.
Oh, it's a muckacorn.
Muckacorn, there you go.
I'm gonna
The Unimuck.
a unimuck. Oh my god. Oh, that's not good. And you know what? Let's nobody's been Actually, yes, they have been. And that one's touch. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and helping hand Thorsten from afar
Nice.
because I'm a blue ranger like that. Oh, yep, from
What
6 feet.
like tech do you have your augment?
Right now we've got tech augments aptitude augmenter, pick one skill, and that's gonna basically make it that a person can reroll 1s and 2s on finesse rolls. And then we've got grid speak receivers to let us translate and understand any creatures on the from the Mirthing grid.
So at any time, someone could reroll a 1 or a 1 or a 0, or what did you say, a 1?
Isn't it just for Benji? Like if he rolls a 1 or 2 on a finesse
Yeah, I think it's
die?
only for you.
I don't have good tech 2 yet, so that's what you're looking for.
Oh.
Is that what you're trying to ask about as far as the upshifts for you?
Yeah, I was just wondering if anything would affect us.
That's what I've been wondering with the aptitude augmenters, but it says here this one I believe is just for me.
Yeah.
So you guys are affected by the grid speak ones, but I don't think these guys are trying to talk to us.
I mean, if they say something, you could
Yeah, there you go.
understand it. You know?
Oh, I don't think they're from the grid. All right. So.
I'm gonna use 2 personal power to kill Thorsten for 2.
You kill them for 2?
Thank you.
Murder him.
Murder.
I do believe that's a free action, and then I'm going to try to take the unicorn's head off.
Murdering someone is it?
So as you heal Thorsten, you feel in the pit of your stomach a burning sensation as you feel more full of strength, hunger for battle, not actual hunger.
Yep.
And you just feel just full in every aspect possible. And as you do that, Benji, you in turn feel as a heat in the pit of your stomach leaving you as you have a craving and a hunger for more.
Awesome.
Let me bat this guy.
Yeah, that definitely rickety wrecks him.
Sweet
How do you do it?
Basically would have outstretched my hand, sent some. I don't know. I don't really know how the energy works for that. Does it kind of just more of a not seen but is felt thing for his healing?
Yeah, it's a feeling, not a visual.
Yeah, okay. So he'd probably outstretched his hand, done that, and then with his free hand has basically kind of. He'd have shifted directions that way, and then kind of did a flippy flip, and then sliced through the neck of the Unimuck.
Unimuck. Yeah, as you slice through it, it becomes a puddle of pink and just like seeps into the ground, leaving behind just a sword covered in pink sludge.
Oh, thanks, Benji.
Anytime. He couldn't keep it together.
Bleh.
Get him.
That's the turn.
Yep, that's my turn.
Orchid.
Orchid is. I'm a pink ranger. I'm gonna volley.
Yes, you are.
I'm a pink ranger.
I forgot I'm not a red ranger.
Nope.
You're so stuck on that, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna volley. I guess I can't shoot through Adam. Well, I could shoot through Adam, but I shouldn't. I'm going to shoot these two. And I can take aim on both of them, right?
Yeah. And then your sharpshooter will only work on the black one.
Yeah, so the black one is an auto success for 2 energy, and then I'll roll just upshift 1 against the purple.
Okay.
So it's a 29.
That's a nat 20 with a real
20.
with a real crit.
Yeah, you maxed
let
out
me
55.
review. Let me bring out my spectacles. Let me review this stat block real quick. A
Just
29.
barely hits.
Yeah, that barely misses. I'm sorry. No, yeah, walk me through how you blast these two people.
I think Orchid, feeling now more in one with this spirit, takes a knee, observing these 2 enemies looking down the scope of Foxfire. As I've described before, I feel like instead of him just like looking through the scope in his vision, just being enhanced, it would almost be like a scrying, like clairvoyant, him like being actually seeing through the scope of the gun in like a pinkish tint.
Mm-hmm.
And as he uses this otherworldly power, it's almost as if like time slows down, and these creatures that are like moving in battle almost come to a complete halt. As he's able to pick out like center of mass for both creatures, and then as time resumes, it's just almost at the same time both shots go off.
Pew, pew. This one flying towards Thorsten just stops as this streak of pink blasts through him, and he shoots down and splashes into the trees here. And then this one, looking down at Soren, blasts backwards, evaporating into the water.
Try to keep up, guys.
I'm gonna say, I will let you know, as you fire those 2 shots, you do feel a pounding in your head for a quick moment as Foxfire shatters into pink petals and evaporates.
Oh. That's something.
It seems like I wasn't able to hold the physical form for too long. The catalyst you used last time seemed to make the connection stronger.
Well, this should be good enough.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Yep. Also, Benji, don't forget to -2 personal power.
Oh, I take the defend action.
Well, that one's dead. That's dead. That's dead. Yeah, that's all that's left. Soren, here you go.
Yep, okay. Got a blue, let's see who is left.
These 10 monsters you guys didn't see pop out of the trees.
Round 2, fight.
Let's see. Well, why not?
Wait, did we ever get to level 4? I forget.
Nope, you guys are still level 3.
Yeah. So I am going to move closer. I can only move 30 feet, so that's about there.
If you have extra speed, you could turn in a bonus action for 5 feet of movement.
I am at speed, 4 speed. So
So you have 2 free actions, so you can move an extra 10 feet if you want, but you don't have no free actions after that.
yeah, no, I'm just gonna move, and then I'm going to since for my my special weapon, special snowflake weapon. For Kagekumo, I have 3 power blasts per day, so I need to spend a personal power, and then I'm going to try to use that to use Venom Blast.
Okay. Give it to me.
Alright, so let me just grab my copy of the book to make sure that I know the exact use for this. White spectrum, white power. Wait, what? No. Let's see. Okay.
Rewind the tape. Click that.
Energy blast.
Scrub it, scrub it.
Capable of 3 power blasts per day. Each one with a reach 100 feet, and then upshift to hit. So, I guess this would be. Is it targeting or?
This is what? This is from what?
This is from Grid Relic Weapon. I had chosen for the starting. One of the starting traits was the energy blast. Page 80. 61. Sorry. Can't see things when it's dark.
Oh, it's a grid relic special thing.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
you. Understood. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm assuming that for that is just.
It would be targeting, I'm assuming. So you would roll with either the grid relic dice, which is a D2, or whatever your targeting dice is. So whichever one is better, you would choose in this instance.
I guess Grid Relic would be better because my targeting is not great.
So you would have to manually add a D2 because since the grid relic is not a
Sure, no problem.
thing, sadly.
Yeah, freaking renegade or whoever is in charge of the things. So I should just do the D20 and a D2.
Yep.
That'd be roll 20.
Yeah, that's a roll 20 thing, not renegade.
Plus 1D2.
Imagine Gork.
Jesus
Wow.
Lord! Imagine
Jesus.
if the book wasn't errata, that D2 would be fuego right now.
Right?
Lord.
Nat 20. 2 nat 20s in a row. Look at
I know, bro. Don't scrub the tapes now.
Yeah, keep this in. Keep it going.
Keep it in. Yeah. So as you hold out your your gauntlet, the pinsters kind of like open a little bit as the purple ooze solidifies almost, doing this like energy ball as it shoots out, blasting into this thing, making it explode as Benji gets splatted with some red.
No. Now I'm purple inside.
Now you're indigo.
And with that,
You have a heart of indigo now.
Did
You
you just
guys.
miscolor him?
wait a
Away.
minute. With that, you guys finish combat.
Well, definitely clean that up quickly.
You guys think these things ever? Oh, never mind.
Where do these things keep coming from?
I was gonna ask if they're edible.
No, Benji, don't eat the
I
monster.
don't think so. No, don't
Yeah,
don't
okay.
do it.
I mean, you are pretty hungry, so it makes sense.
Hey guys, come to the fountain real quick. Adam goes to the fountain.
I want to follow.
Alright, let's go.
Dude, why is there so much shiny stuff at the bottom of this?
Why not? Why not?
I want to reach into the fountain.
Does nobody ever clean this thing?
You reach in and you grab out and you like have a bunch of coins in your hand now.
What the hell is that?
What are these? I'll look over them.
Flat circles made of metal.
Flat discs. I don't know. What you think it's worth anything?
Is it edible?
It says 25 cents on a few of these. What is that?
Oh.
Just pockets for right now, Benji. I just want to capture.
I have-
the-
Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
Uh,
Well, look at
just,
my coins while I'm in here.
Benji,
So,
collector of coins.
Why doesn't this thing have any pockets?
Right?
I was gonna say, do you guys
Yeah,
Do you-
so I basically want to take a picture. Whatever one.
Well, they set up for the picture. I'm
Aw.
gonna take my helmet off.
Is
Does
that
any-
possible?
Yeah.
These helmets come off?
You could try to take it off,
Try to take it off.
and yeah, it kind of like takes a second, and you're like, "Ugh," and it's like a popping noise as you like pop it over your head.
Sweet. I'm gonna pop it out over my head, and I'm gonna start using my helmet.
To collect coins.
Oh, I was like, wait a minute, what do you mean by this? Oh my lord. How do you guys prep for this photo?
Are we supposed to be like not showing off the fact that we're Power Rangers?
I mean, I don't
With
think
this
any of
on
you
Twitter
guys, I
all
don't think
over
any
the,
of
"Hey,
you guys
we're Power
would
Rangers."
think of
I would-
that.
I mean,
Yeah,
he
you're
wouldn't
right.
be showing off what he is. I think he just really doesn't think anyone's around at this point. But if there is people around, he wouldn't do it.
There is no one here right now from what you can see.
Yeah, I mean, Orchid would like lean up against the fountain. I don't know how often he's taken pictures before. Maybe like once when he was a kid or something. Like,
Well,
I
no,
would,
no. I would say that it's how often have you noticed that he's taken pictures of you?
Yeah.
Well, no, I think I had like
Sure.
a picture of all of us like together at one point. you
Yeah,
know?
Adam
probably.
definitely would have
You
at least
started
have
doing-
one picture of all you guys posing together.
I just don't
so
know if
I,
kids
I would do
noticed
the
it.
exact same pose I did last
Aw,
time.
cute. You guys just reenact that pose.
Reenact that pose.
Ironically enough, it's at the same coordinates.
Oh wow, how convenient! What a coincidence.
But in your time, it's just rubble and rocks.
Yeah, it'd be like,
Yep.
this place looks a little familiar. I feel like we should take a picture. I got a weird feeling about it.
So yeah, so you kind of just like lean against like the edge, kind of like sit down or something, or
Yeah, I mean, if I was sort of, I don't know if I was sitting down in the last photo or not, but
it's time to make a canon now.
I was sitting down. So I sit on the edge of the fountain.
How do the
I
rest
would
of you?
imagine like Orchid would
I
have
want us
like
to reenact
kneeled.
like the Friends picture in the fountain.
Oh yeah.
I'm kneeling in protest of photos.
How does Benji pose for this?
I didn't. He's like collecting coins. He'll sit like basically get up and then throw like a peace sign at the camera. Once
So
he
like
knows it's
on
time.
top of the ledge here, or
Yeah, I'm probably like knee deep in water right now.
got you, understood. What about Thorsten and Soren? How do you guys get in this?
Are we all doing it like without our helmets on? Is that what's going on?
I think Benji's the only one that took it off.
I'm keeping my helmet.
Yeah. No, we're Thorsten's keeping his helmet on.
Don't worry, it'll look real awkward in a minute when you're like, Benji, what the fuck are you doing? And then I throw the helmet on and I get hit by coins
Yeah.
and water.
Yeah, because that's what Thorsten's about to do. Like, what the hell are you doing over there?
Oh shit! Throwing it on.
So kind of like over here, and then like Soren, would you like get between like Orchid and Adam, or?
Yeah, I think I'd get between Orchid and Adam, though not in the fountain. But
And then
not sure.
Thorsten would be freaking try to like wrangle Benji over here.
Yep.
I
Look,
just that I feel like that's perfect like personality through a picture where like Thorsten's like wrangling Benji with his helmet off in this situation, and Benji's just like splashing water, and then like notices the picture at the last second and just puts up a peace sign, and it's just Thorsten angry in the background.
Not that anyone could tell, because helmet.
Well, yeah, but like
the body
body
language,
language,
you holding
They're
the
like,
body
dude.
language.
and the helmet staring down at me in a glower. Like,
Yeah. And Benji just a mixture of just like having fun, but also just like, oh, dad's on me.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
It has like the rage, like red animated like vein pop.
Yeah,
emoji
exactly like
floating
that.
over
Like...
Thorsten.
No, his
The puppy
hands
thing.
are up in the air, like, what the fuck?
Now I've got a Pikachu.
And then click as he takes the picture of it, and it you hear "Meow" as it slides it down the bottom of it, and you have yourself a little what are those called?
Polaroid.
Polaroids.
The-
I don't know
the
why my
Polaroid.
brain completely forgot what a Polaroid was. And a little and a Polaroid comes out the bottom of your little camera.
Now the artists have to draw that. It's canon. They have
Yeah.
no choice.
You've now committed to NFTs of the Power Ranger era. Let's go.
Trust me, it's
God,
coming.
so-
But yeah, so you got that now, Adam. You got a nice little picture.
Yes.
What do you guys do next?
Well, after
Go get a gun.
trying to make sure Benji doesn't keep doing whatever he's doing in that.
I'll put
friggin',
my helmet on and just have to deal with the coins later, I guess.
Yeah. He's gonna look at his hands and be like, "All right, so how do we change back again? Because I'm pretty sure we're done."
Time's up for Time Force.
Time's over. Time for it.
No more time for Time Force.
Get yokai out of here.
You guys hear in your head,
Yokai unfuse.
Ninfusion. Unfusion. You hear all in your heads. You hear this more womanly voice. You guys all did well today. Surprise.
Thanks, Mom.
I'm surprised you guys were able to strengthen the connection. There seemed to have been a blockage, but the block is no longer there. As you guys a flash of each of your individual lights go off as you all demorph.
Like all the coins from Benji just fall off basically off his head.
Yes. Oh god, I feel something cold and metal in my pants.
It just rains around you, just
Yep.
And I'm kind of picking them up.
it's raining money. And then as Thorsten, your silver gray color flashes, you have like a burning after image. Orchid has some lovely rose, not rose petals, but petals flying around. Soren kind of like is more of like broken webbing, as like he like bursts out of a cocoon. Benji is like a black darkness fire. Then Adam kind of gets like a cracking noise as like a shatter. And then at the end of the light here, you guys get you see standing in front of you these guys.
They're abducting Soren.
Hey, it's the Chivis.
Oh.
They're so cute.
I could do one of these bad boys, I think. That's this one.
He's so grumpy.
There's this one.
That's my boy.
There's this one. There's this guy.
It's the little spider.
And
Looks
Even
like
with their-
Lucas almost.
and there's this
even with-
guy.
Oh, he's so grumpy.
He's so
even
buff.
with the way that Kitsune's eyes are closed, she looks so stressed out. Like she has
Oh god. These people.
She's got the
Stop
stress of
eating
a
the
mother.
children.
Right?
Oh God, is Orchid's partner now Team Mom?
I think so, honestly. But yeah.
I don't think it's now Team Mom. I think she's been
She
Team
was,
Mom for
yeah.
the past 2,000 years.
Yeah, for her
Agreed.
group, and then yeah.
And now she has to baby a whole other group.
Even just looking at her eyes closed in that image, it just looks so like motherly stressed in the forehead.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. She's so over it. She's like, she wants to nap.
I got to deal with the skeleton again. Oh my god.
But yeah, so these at the end of the flashing light, you see these little guys staring back at you.
I want Ichabod just always make it sound like all of your knees have cracked every time you like be transformed just to fuck with you. Like it just pops everything and makes it sound like you're old.
Simply makes you sound like you're old.
Simply. So yeah, as they pop out and they're staring at you, you hear Ichiban go, "Gah!" and he looks down at himself and he's like, "What? Why do I look like this?"
As soon as like seeing the Ichiban, I just like fall backwards to the wall. Like, oh god! Like just big splash of water. I'm guessing he's like
immediately
floating. Right?
picked up his.
Yeah, they're
he's
all
like, oh my
floating
God.
in front of you.
I've immediately picked up Yumadaku. Oh my god, you're so fluffy.
He looks at you and blinks for a second, and you just hear,
Fuck
He
yeah.
just
I'm-
can't
okay.
talk.
Wait, what?
That'd be
You
very
know
funny.
what? That's better than what it could be. I'm gonna pet him.
You hear,
I continue to pet anyway.
and he continues to grumble, but then you hear purr purr.
Even if he attacks me, it'd be fine.
Yeah, you just purr purr as you just feel his body pulsate. I don't know. Would Benji know what a
cat is.
cat, like a cat purr
I
is?
think we've seen. I would assume, unless they literally have eradicated
Mm.
cats in our year. I don't.
No,
I don't,
yeah.
Yeah, I would think like stray animals or just pets in
Yeah.
general would still be around.
No, fair enough,
for
fair enough.
mutants, but
Yeah.
like
I had to think about it for a second, but you're
Oh,
right.
but this looks like a fucked up cat. And I like it more.
it looks like a monkey's head on a tiger's body with a snake
he
tail.
knows-
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like a fucked up cat. He's great.
But yeah, so you feel it and you hear it do a purr that you're all too familiar with, even though it is protesting with its face and its hisses.
Yeah.
You
Guys,
know what it
these are
means.
great pets. Do you?
As Toshikyu, how do you pronounce it? Toshkyo?
Toshkio.
Toshkyo.
Yeah.
Uh,
Toshkio.
as he looks at you, he's like, that's the body I thought I'd be getting, but every time is a little different. As he just like clips his pincers together.
So cool.
And then Kiku and Orchid, you guys see each other for
Just
the first
staring
time.
at each other.
Well, not for the first time. You saw her big, majestic form.
Yeah.
That
You
looked.
look a little less demonic now.
So it seems. I feel a lot more light. This form. I kind of like it. As she's saying that, she's like doing backflips in the sky, like very slow, like revolving backflips.
It's like a globe slowly rotating.
Her 9
Look,
tails, just
I'm
like.
looking around at the other ones, like.
Whoa,
Trade.
that fox is majestic as heck.
Thorsten, Jin looks at you. He just. Gin?
Yeah, Geem.
Gin. He looks at you and just kind of gives you a nod. Like,
He'll nod his head back and offer a fist bump.
He closes his eyes for a second and puts out his fist.
Does the tiny fist bump, considering sure he's smaller than me at this point if he's just floating there.
Yeah. they're like tiny little like thingies. They basically, like, to put in perspective, they could fit on your shoulders.
Okay, so they're
Figured.
like 4 or 5 inches tall.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Maybe a little bit. Like Yomadaku probably would be like the fat cat version of like the small people. So it's like all the other ones are like normally proportioned, but Yomadaku is just like overweight. Not to mention because Benji's frame is also smaller, so it would be a little hard
Yep.
for Yomadaku to fit on the shoulder. But for the most part, they float around, or they could float around. And then also Kiku with her tails might be a little hard / awkward to be on your shoulder. But for the most part, the other ones could fit on the shoulders, no problem.
Keep smacking me in the back of my head.
Or in the front of your face, just
I can't see anything.
nine.
Just tails everywhere.
I just get like comboed.
Combo breaker. Yeah, so is there anything else you guys say or do with your familiars?
I keep imagining Adam's familiar keeps doing that soccer pose you kept doing throughout the entire.
Oh yeah, just like in the air, right? Yeah, like Adam finally like breaches, by the way, from the water. It's like the last time I saw you in person, you were bigger, way bigger.
Yeah, whenever we go for a spin with a new Kaizen, we take on different forms, and I guess I got the short end this time.
Like, what did you look like before? Did you look just, I guess, angrier? Because you're kind of just like a little cartoon.
Don't say it. He knows you're gonna say the word that he doesn't want to hear.
Because you look kind of small.
Well, remember how the first time we met?
I think I remember the void, but are you talking about the first time I died or the second time I died?
The second time.
Where you died?
The first time, I mean, you guys could make the connection from the first time, but for the most part, that still feels like a dream.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember like a giant eye and like you being 6 stories tall.
Yeah, that's what I looked like last time.
Oh,
I
yeah. I'm sorry.
got to retain my full form last time, but every so odd centuries, it kind of switches up on us.
Are we all hearing this conversation now? Like we can hear both sides of it, not just one.
Yep. They started off with before you guys demorphed when Kiku was talking to all of you. That would be the first time you guys all heard Kiku, and this is the first time you guys are hearing Ichibad.
Got it.
Do you like say something first and like, oh, you can hear him or something?
Huh. So that's what's in your heads. Got it.
Wait, you can see and hear him? Oh wait, what? It's a fox?
Yeah, I can hear all of this.
Oh god, I'm not insane.
No, I think in this case the voices weren't us slowly going mad. Was these guys, and he'll motion to everybody's partner spirit.
Yeah, this is what was talking to me. We're fighting the Bundesar.
Gardor was his name.
Gardor, yeah, my bad, I forgot his name. Yeah, Gardor.
Oh really? Does this mean this thing wants
Did
to eat
they
my soul?
Did they ever tell us what their names were, or
Um,
I don't think they have they?
Kiku's name is known by Orchid, but besides that, Ichibad mentioned his name to Adam. Besides that, the other 3 are not known. So Kiku's known by Orchid, and then from your dreams, you guys can make the correlation that that's Kiku, since it's the only womanly voice. And then Ichibad is only known by Adam.
So Thorsten will look at Kiku. So you're Kiku. I remember your voice. He'll look at Geen. What's your name?
I go by many things in my time. You could just call me Geen.
Well, then I guess it's nice to officially meet you, Geen.
He goes back into his kind of like meditative, just like eyes closed, folded hands pose.
He'll nod his head and look at the other three. And your names. I figure you're going to be sticking around all of us, so it doesn't hurt to learn everybody's name.
You hear kind of like a crawling noise, even though it's not on the floor. You hear it crawling in the air. Spider. And then you hear its pincers kind of clamp together. Ah, yes. My name is Bushkayo.
Alright.
Right, Thorsten.
Nice to make your acquaintance.
Likewise. Not to say you aren't off-putting, but, it is what it is.
As it cocks its head at you, blinking its eyes.
Exactly.
And then you turn around to another somewhat off-putting one.
Does anyone else have a fear of spiders?
Because I didn't know until right now.
Sounds alright now.
As you look at the the thing that Benji is petting, it goes and like kind of like unlatches itself from Benji and hovers in this hovers in the sky again for a second and kind of tries to like swim and get a hold of itself, and then like it like rebalances itself in the sky and then puts itself in like a seated position. The name's Yumadaku.
He sounds so less intimidating like this.
You just get it. You get a side eye from it.
Thorsten just kind of looks between the two, like they don't normally sound like that.
No.
Ichiban goes, "What? Yumadaku, is that you?"
He's edgier when he's.
Yeah, this is Ichiban. He sounds exactly the same. So yeah. But
Gotcha.
he looked way different before.
Well, I mean, Geen here doesn't exactly look like that either. He's definitely a lot bigger.
Well, I think these are the new forms now. So
Okay,
mean-
size isn't a big deal, right?
That's the moral of today's episode.
It's not about the size of the sword.
it's how you use
most-
the
It's
Motion
how
of the
you use the
ocean.
sword. With that, we fade away. You guys get a call in your ears to return back to the mansion.
Quantum Dad, we must go.
Winston pulls up in his truck van and wheels down his window. He's like, I see you guys had an issue here. Let us head back.
So
All right,
this is the
everybody
one
pile
guy?
in. Yeah, it's the butler driver
I was
guy.
gonna ask him why his accent changed.
He just gives you a look.
Start speaking in Arabic.
I
Yeah.
thought Dev was messing with us.
So are little spirits still here?
What you mean?
When
Are they
this
still
person
floating
arrived,
around us?
Yeah,
They're still
they're
floating.
they're still next to you.
does this person react at all as if they
No.
could see them? or
He's
no?
talking to you guys like normal.
Yeah, as that happens, I like blink at him and then look up to wherever Kiku is rotating. And like back to him.
back and forth, back and forth.
Before I like
There's
is
this
this just like
ancient
normal?
There's this ancient fairy tale, guys. I think we got our first Pokemon today, or whatever that was called.
Pokemans.
What
Just-
are you talking about?
Just not, you didn't get to choose of a starter.
Some ancient animated cartoon. I remember my mom showing me.
Ancient from 25 years ago.
Yeah.
Hey, living
There's
in a
only so many
post-apocalyptic
copies
world,
left.
it's you every waking day, and in a post-apocalyptic world, it's like years, decades.
I once knew of a man that died after one of those like bars on the outliers of the city. He lost his Charizard or something to somebody in a game of poker, and then I knew that bar is no longer there.
Good to know.
It's just,
Okay then.
so as do you guys pile into the van, to the bus?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
I whispered to Ichiban though, like, does no one else see you or just us? Or do you not know?
It's only the Kaizen.
Oh, okay. That's gonna make things easy, I guess.
What is
Like,
Kaizen?
difficult.
Do you say that to Ichiban?
I'm not talking Ichiban. I don't want to take over his conversation. Go for it.
No, it's fine. Go ahead. Yeah.
No, it's fine. Okay, fine. I'll ask out loud. Sure.
Do you ask this as you guys get on the bus, or like where would this question be?
Well, you're just doing this while we're driving, I'm assuming.
I would say like on the walking towards the car or the bus.
Oh,
You
okay.
hear Winston. What was that?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Kai's. Okay.
I think it's been a long day for everybody.
Yes, let's get you guys back home.
His name's Winston, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Winston, would you happen to know I could get a gun?
He looks at you, unfazed, not even wide-eyed, just.
Like it? To be expected.
He
It would
looks.
significantly increase my power.
You could have handled the strongest gun.
No, we're not doing this again.
No.
He looks at you, Orchid, and he says, "I'm pretty sure a gun would make anybody stronger."
Yes, but me much more so.
Speak to Eric.
I'll do that.
I think we're fine to be unarmed for a bit there, Orchid.
As you guys pile in, and he immediately just puts it into gear, and zoom, as you guys all topple back into your seats, if you guys have not already taken a seat fast enough.
Orchid, relax, and that happens.
Relax.
Yeah.
So Benji, you question Ichiban or one of them what a Kaizen is, or?
I would have asked that while like coming into the conversation or hearing it.
Yeah. So Ichiban says to Benji, which the rest of you could hear, well, a Kaizen. It's basically like you know when you take a hot dog and you put it in
That's
a
the way
bun.
to start a sentence.
I feel like this is going a direction my mom told me to not bring up in polite company. Go ahead, continue.
And you put it in a bun.
Uh-huh.
And it perfectly sits on the bun without sticking out on either side or breaking the bun.
Yeah.
Like that. Us, we're the hot dog, and you guys are the buns.
Okay, let me try
So
to.
are you saying that we're a complementary symbiotic relationship?
I like that one.
Okay, cool.
I kind of stare at Benji like what the fuck?
Here.
Like, how do you thought of that?
Here's
You said-
another
Have
analogy.
that in English.
It's like a perfectly chambered round and the proper firearm. He'll look at Orchid for that one.
That makes way more sense.
He did just translate. for the
Immediately,
edgy-
Orchid is just like, ah.
Oh yeah, I get it now. Makes
Yeah.
total sense.
Adam just looked. Me and Adam were looking at each other because I said something smart.
Yeah.
Kiku pipes up and goes, Ichiban in his way of speaking. But yes, as the... What was your name again? Looking over at you, Benji.
I'm Benji. Nice
Yes,
to meet
as Benji was saying, put it almost perfectly. A Kaizen is a host that fits perfectly with our energy. And we combine to be the better of our parts.
Sweet. So we're friends.
Until your souls give out.
So until we die.
Yeah, friends forever, right, guys?
Are you saying that what you are doing puts strain on our souls?
I know I put strain on your soul, so.
Does Benji say that? Or is Benji saying Adam?
Strain on my patience is what
Okay,
he-
fine. Yeah, underneath his head, he's like, I put strain on most people's souls, so I mean, I assume.
Yeah, Thorsten just kind of pinches the bridge of his nose for that one.
Kiku looks at you, Orchid. Why, yes, Orchid. Kaizens share basically give the full potential for us yokai to cross between realms. But that comes with a price. And said Kaizens have strain on their souls. And one day they peter out.
Is that what's happening with that last monster we faced?
Hmm?
Hmm?
So you guys are all killing us. Just so we're clear.
Remind me, did that Gardor, did like he have a host when we beat him?
Yeah, as his energy got put into the urn, this old like trucker fat dude was left behind
Got it.
unconscious on the
So,
floor.
yeah, okay. So my thought process is in the right direction. He'll look at Kiku. So what you're telling me is that there's a bunch more of you out there looking for their matches, and that's what we just faced beforehand.
Not quite. Yokai can enter any host. But entering the wrong host could lead to some issues. It
So they're
could
forcefully fusing with people.
not necessarily. Only high leveled yokai could do it without permission. The host needs to let the yokai in.
So with Gardor, for example, he wasn't that high level, as you said.
Gah, that guy. Yeah, we used to knock it out a few in the back in the day. He's not that tough.
So that person let him in.
Basically, that poor soul. I don't know, whatever Gardo said to him, that guy wanted.
Probably
Yokai.
offered him.
Hmm?
Probably offered him whatever he wanted.
Typically, yokai know what they want and know how to get it. They offer you your deepest desires. in a time of need. And if you say yes, well, one of two things happen. Either the body rejects the yokai, or the yokai consumes the soul.
Gotcha. It's like making a deal with Loki. Got it. Someone's getting burned. It's usually the other person.
Back to your question, Orchid. Typically, kaizens are stronger souls. And since they're a perfect fit for the yokai, it doesn't strain the body as much, and therefore lasts a lot longer. Typically, given the right circumstances, a kaizen and their yokai can cohabitate for the the whatever is remainder of the kaizen's lifespan. Been few instances where a kaizen petered out prematurely.
What was typically the reason?
And as she says that, she looks over at Geen.
He turns his head in that direction too.
Follows her gaze.
We all turn our heads to.
We all look at the
Oh,
game guy.
okay. I get it. Yep. I get it.
He opens his eyes from his folded arm meditative state and says, he simply wasn't strong enough. I warned him of the repercussions on using the power, and he foolishly took it.
Literally could not handle his potion.
Couldn't handle the strongest power weapon.
His strongest fires.
Do you have another power weapon? A stronger one, bro? You couldn't handle my strongest power weapon.
Stop, we're not doing this.
Oh god.
It's not gonna be an every session thing, I swear.
Please no, let's not rehash the same joke before it dies.
Oh, it's been dead
I
since
could do
session
this
1.
every week till I die.
I know Orchid can. He does it when he's sleeping. Oh my lord. Yeah, so how do you respond to Geen as he says that?
Well, then one of two things is gonna happen. Either I'm gonna walk away from this because we're gonna end everything, or I'm just gonna fall over dead. Either way, I'm not stopping until this mess is cleaned up.
Spoken
So
like
far, it's been fine.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure you were gonna add something else there. Okay.
Nope.
He, after he closes back his eyes, he doesn't open them up again, but he responds to you. Spoken like a true warrior.
Wait, so I get to have you until I'm 50 then, basically? Or maybe longer?
And you just see this little guy go, it puts his skull in his hand. And he goes, yep, you and me, buddy.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Yes.
You call.
You called. All right, and then from there we pan out to montage mode. You guys return. You guys speak with Eric. Days go by. You guys get brought out to the coast of Silver Hills to a beach.
Each episode.
And you guys experience soft, warm sand and fresh salt water.
I don't like sand.
Persephone and Eric pull out some like chairs and like a beach umbrella.
So, who got to be the one stung by the jellyfish, and who got to be the one that had to deal with the god awful experience of what you do after that?
I would say Benji would gotten stung.
Yeah,
I
probably.
vote for Benji to get stung by the jellyfish.
All right, Benji, you get stung by a jellyfish.
Damn, I brought this upon myself.
Oh, you did.
You asked for the jelly, you got
The
You
jelly
got
you
the
raw.
you got the jelly and you got the fish. You put it together, delish.
oh my god.
That's an old one. So yeah, so you guys do the beach for the day. I'll say that you guys all get a tan.
Knows how to swim.
You guys probably don't know how to swim.
No, I was gonna say, I don't think any of us know how to swim. That's not an option. That was never an option.
I think
I feel like
definitely.
Thorsten.
Yeah, I was thinking like
maybe.
I
Thorsten
mean,
and
if
Orchid
there was, like,
are
if
both
there was-
athletic, right?
I would
Yeah.
say
There's a
maybe
body
more
of water and-
likely.
I mean, in a post-apocalypse, you have to have a way that they have had fun or done other things to bathe. So I mean, I could see
I
that.
wouldn't say so much fun. Like maybe it's because of an
To cool
op, like
down.
they were trained specifically.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Just
that I
as a
meant are
way to
just
get
cooling
out.
down in the summer. and other stuff like that.
I just imagine a moment where Benji's like, I'm drowning, and Thorsten's just is only in knee deep water, picks him up.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I've seen that too,
I've done
and
that
that's only
before,
when
yep.
Benji was like 12. So
Yeah, and so you guys enjoy the beach water. How
I play
salty it is.
volleyball with Ikeban.
Oh god, he is
Can
the
they interact with
volleyball.
physical
I was gonna
objects?
say, what are you using his
Smack
head?
him.
I would say I would use his head, and like someone else would be on the other side.
Oh gosh.
Maybe Orchid. I think.
Orchid will play the hell out of
Persephone
volleyball.
and Eric look at this as you guys are hitting something invisible.
Yeah, I was about to say they're just staring at you like you're insane.
They're like, guys,
What?
do you? We have a beach ball right here.
No, we're fine. Thanks, Persephone.
Uh-huh.
And I spike his head. I jump up and spike it, basically.
She looks over at Eric's like,
Yeah,
strange kids.
Like he Adam does the football slide again. Like yeah.
Slides around the whole beach. Slides
So does
over the water.
Yeah. Ikeban does the same too with me.
Yeah, so then the day comes to a close as you guys enjoy the beach, and you guys see something you guys haven't seen probably ever outside of pictures, where the sky meets the water. Out in the distance, the sun is slowly disappearing, leaving a orangey yellowish tint to the sky. Very beautiful, for lack of words. As you all experience the last moments before the sun disappears into the water, leaving just the shine of the moon sky. And
oh my bad.
no, go ahead.
I was gonna say Alan would have taken a picture of the sunset.
For sure.
Stare directly into
Oh yeah,
it.
sounds like a really nice picture.
And as it disappears and you take your picture, Persephone's like, all right guys, we've had a long day here. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Let's just call it. And Winston's already packing the van.
Thorsten will be like, hold on a second. You see him holding this little put together makeshift raft boat thing with like something in it, like a piece of food, before walking over the water and just letting it go out into the water before walking back.
Oh.
Oh, who is that for?
Njord.
Mm.
You guys pop back in the van and you guys go back home. Another few days passed, and you guys are walking the streets again. As
We have our own clothes by now, like our own actual clothes, not just the uniform.
yes, you guys don't look like you have to be off-duty mall cops anymore.
Got it. I was just curious.
No, you're fine. Yeah, at this point, you guys would have your own style of clothing already. You guys will be walking the streets, kind of familiarize yourself with street signs and like the rest of the geography of the lay of the land for Silver Hills. As at one point when you guys are like walking by this shorter-ish woman, or young woman, bumps right into Orchid. Like right into the chest, and she like backs up and like she drops like this map that she was holding, and her glasses falls, and she's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bump into you there."
Who'd they bump into?
You,
I was walking down the street and an old lady bumped into me.
a young lady.
Oh, okay.
You guys were like all walking, and then you weren't like, she's shorter than eye level, so
Okay.
and she was looking down at something in her hands, so she didn't see you and you didn't see her, and then she bumped into your chest and dropped her glasses fell off, and she dropped like the pamphlet map thing that was in her hand.
3-1 odds on him murdering her.
I don't know why. My first instinct was for Orchid to like keep walking and be like, "Watch where you're going."
Damn.
But that's
Wow, I didn't know Orchid was from New York. Wow.
Right?
Yeah, right.
Is that what Orchid does?
like he's been here a while. He probably wouldn't do that. Yeah, like it's all of us walking together.
Yeah.
Yeah, Orchid would like reach down to help her up and be like, I'm sorry I didn't see you there.
Oh, that's quite all right. As she looks back up at you, squinting a little bit because she doesn't have her glasses on, and like fixes her hair behind her ear as she looks up at you, like a big smile.
Yeah. Let me he'll like go to grab the stuff she dropped and hand it back to her.
Like, oh, thank you. Actually, can you help me? I'm kind of looking for something. I'm new here.
Well, I'm not from around here either. I couldn't say that with a straight face. This
Looks into camera
Oh my-
3.
Yeah, so much willpower for me to say that without smiling. Dude, I tried very hard.
I immediately face palm because I'm like, this is just gonna be a constant thing, isn't it?
It has. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Are you looking for something specific?
Yeah, I'm looking for George's game grotto. As she like blushes a little bit and looks down.
When she's doing that, assuming Thorsten had noticed this whole interaction, it noticed the glasses on the ground, he would have motioned to Orchid like pick them up.
Has Orchid heard of George's game grotto?
We've been there.
You've been there.
That sounds familiar. I feel like I've been there before.
God dang
Orchid,
it.
I think you might have lost a DDR there.
Yeah.
I think probably during this week, like Orchid's been going to play DDR like every single day.
Only
trying to get, like,
DDR.
Say
as
that
good
you've
as
been
he
doing
possibly can. He's like he
know-
picks up the glasses and gives them back to her, and it's like, does he know what glasses are? He has to know what glasses are.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
It's like, here, you dropped your glasses, but I go to George's Game Grotto all the time. I think we're not too far. We could show you if you'd like.
Oh, yeah, that'd be. Oh, and then as you say that, like she's like, "Oh, thank you," and she puts her glasses back on and adjusts herself, and she looks up at you and like, takes into like resolution of your face. Immediately
What was
gets scared. No.
Immediately terrified.
Like, oh, actually, I need to go. No, imagine. No, she's like,
That makes
yeah,
sense.
I would like that if you would show me. She gives you another blinding smile with her big white teeth.
Even funnier if then it's like, okay, he turns around and immediately behind him is just the door we all walked out of from
Yeah, right.
Game Grotto.
Hold on, what was the guy that I played DDR against?
Chris.
Chris? Yeah,
Chris.
as Orchid
Pretty boy Chris.
turns to walk, like, and bring her over to George's Game Grotto, he's thinking about Chris and how he was gonna beat the crap out of him.
DDR. Gotta add that point.
Yeah, maybe sometimes. That's most of it, but also physically.
Okay.
After he beats him in DDR, though,
Yeah, of course.
it's like a victory lap. It's like Adam, on his knees, gliding around. Except Orchid, it's crimes. I think.
Assaulting
Yeah.
someone.
He leaves a trail of like the knee patterns. You leave a trail of bodies.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I mean, assuming we weren't already on our way to do something, we could show this lady over to.
No, we
Yeah,
got other
the
stuff. You can go with her. Yeah.
He's like, oh,
No.
we were already heading there. Crazy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would appreciate that. What's your name, by the way?
Orchid.
Oh, what a pretty name.
No response.
My name's Melissa. As she puts out her hand to give you a shake.
Assuming like Orchid would have already been walking, she's like holding her hand out, almost like his back. Orchid would like look back for a second and be like, yeah, and like awkwardly grab her hand.
And she just gives you a bigger smile. And then she you lead the way to
Be like,
G cubed.
do you know Chris? Just Chris, doesn't say a last name or anything. Just, you know Chris.
I know a Chris. I know a couple Chris's. Why do you ask?
Multiple?
There's more than one?
More than one Chris.
No wonder he wins all the
No.
time.
He's training 24/7. Yeah, Chris, he's really good at this game.
Oh, what game?
Is it called DDR in this universe, or is it a different off-brand name?
Dance Revolution, I don't know.
Dance Rotation.
DDR. DDR, there you go.
Dance Anarchy.
Dance Anarchy.
DDA.
Duh.
Da.
Duh.
Play Daw.
You play Da?
Hey, do you ever play Daw before?
Yeah.
Dance Anarchy.
Oh. Yeah, actually, my brother loves that game.
Is your brother named Chris? Deadly serious.
She
That's why
like
I'm laughing.
Intense.
she looks at you and gets like a little sheepish. She's like, "Oh, Yeah.
Mm.
Like a
Looks
death
up into
glare.
the sky.
Chris, like the whole
No
calm.
escaping this person. A force of nature.
Oh, is that is that? So that's the Chris you were talking about?
He's my rival.
Oh, well, he's my brother.
Mm. I see. That makes us enemies.
What?
She looks at you very like a lot of things didn't phase her. Well, like she got like a little like sheepish and things like that, but this is completely like, her character and her face just breaks, and she's like,
I've been on mute by accident, and I've been trying to interject.
"Uh oh."
I just wanted to ask: is there anyone that would want to be gossiping with Benji about these two and how they're being so silly?
I would say Adam would like jokingly be like talking about it and stuff like that. Oh yeah, go Orchid, stuff like that.
Yeah. No, I wanted to do the gossiping brother thing. Let's go.
All right.
You or could you hear in your head? Now that's not nice to say to such a pretty girl.
Asking you, demon.
And you hear Melissa. Excuse me.
Huh? I'm not talking to you.
Oh.
If he's not careful, he's gonna tell
There's
that
a
girl.
demon in my head.
She like looks at you and she's like, oh, I see.
Yeah.
Thorsten immediately just pinches his brow, the bridge of his nose
Literally.
again, like.
I was literally saying it out loud when he said he was like, if he's not careful, he's gonna flat out tell that girl he's got voices in his head.
She's like, oh, I guess we all have demons in our heads. You're not wrong about that. You're funny, Orchid.
Oh, thank you. I try.
As I would say at this point, you guys get there, and she's like, well, this place looks so cool. All right, well, are you guys coming in, or is this gonna be where we part?
I have to play some Dance Anarchy.
Oh, okay.
Woogie Uprising.
Boogie Woogie Uprising.
Well,
I'm
if-
Benji.
no, do you want to interject?
No.
Okay.
I
He's
mean,
like-
I'll just offer and say I'm gonna be around. Hopefully, not losing my money.
Oh,
If you need one of the cards, you can talk to George in the back.
thank you. I'll do just that. Do you mind giving me your number? Maybe we could be friends. I would like to play some games with you sometime. You seem pretty cool.
Orchid tells her his badge number for the Silver Guardians.
I would say you guys would have all been given like
Yeah, I think she meant phone number.
outdated smartphones. But
Okay.
Oh, so
they
like,
don't have internet connection.
so like I would say like 2 generations
Oh
behind.
my gosh.
yeah, like the like smart talk, like straight talk, or like the shit you get at Walmart. You know, those basics touchscreen smartphones.
Did you guys say that to fuck with me?
What do you mean?
Don't have access to the internet.
They said they're not internet.
Oh,
Specifically don't have internet connection.
And just for Benji's fun though.
Because I literally
explicitly.
was like, oh cool, if he has one, he can just spend all night on the browser. And then they're like, but without internet. I'm like, motherfucker.
No, Benji's has a
Benji's a
parental guidance on it.
Oh my god.
Has lock on it with a code that only Eric knows.
Who is the Quantum Ranger?
ERIC. Incorrect. Oh, it's a 6-letter one. Ransik. RANSIK. Yeah. Anyway, so she asks for she asked to give you her number rather than ask for your number. Yes, with you.
She's like, "Can I give you my number?"
Yeah, so you guys could like chit chat and meet up again to play.
She wants your digits.
My
She
what?
wants to talk to you more.
Oh, I guess that's okay.
If it wasn't enough that you hear Thorsten and Benji in your head, you also hear Kiko go, this young one seems very interesting. You should
Waiting for one
befriend
of the-
her.
Oh, cool. I was really afraid one of the demons is just gonna straight up tell him, "Oh, this female must want to procreate with you." Like,
What the?
Oh god.
Seems like an Oni thing to say.
that's why I said it. I was just like, it sounded like one of those outlandish things that are about to come out of there.
Either outlandish or just completely socially wrong.
Right?
Mhm. So yeah,
You know
so
what they say: keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
Brunts.
Um, Sure. Does she have like a business card?
No.
Eric's sister, or was it Chris?
Chris.
No, that's it, Chris. Chris's sister.
She wants to give you her number, so she kind of gestures for your phone.
Would Orchid understand this gesture?
Probably not.
Because she holds out her hand and he goes to shake her hand again.
I just get his phone from his pocket for him and hand it
Do
to her.
it. Yeah, you can definitely do that. And she goes, "Oh, thank you."
He's a little slow. It's fine.
It's
I kind
okay.
of do like that backhand like whisper thing. Like, yeah, he's kind of shy around people.
Oh, and she like gets
Everyone just surrounds this poor girl.
she gets a little flush, and she's like, "Oh, he seems to be pretty. He seems to be pretty funny
see-
with the way he does things."
I wanted her to say harmless, and we'd have all laughed. That's really hard.
Yeah, right.
And then so she goes ahead and puts the number in and gives you back the phone, and you see on your screen it says Melissa has her number there.
It's like
And
the
it-
only saved number I have.
Melissa,
she's-
sister of Chris.
she sent herself a message. You see in the bubble, she says, it just says, "Hi dash Orchid."
Interesting.
And then she pulls out her phone, and then you get your phone vibrates, and you get a message, and it says, "Hey, why? This is Melissa."
Hmm.
And then she's like,
Cool.
"Okay, I'll see you guys around." And she
Yeah.
trots inside and starts taking it and everything. We flash forward some more as Adam, Persephone comes up to you in the mansion. It's like, "Oh, Adam, I noticed you like pictures. I see you carrying around that camera of yours."
Yeah, you can say I like pictures, and you see like a bunch of like pictures coming out of his wallet, basically, like bursting
You
out.
could say that I'm interested in this photography that you might have picked up.
Photography.
You could say it's my what's it called, my
My artistic inclination.
One could
Hmm.
say I
my
dabble.
artistic bond.
One could say I dabble.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like,
my artistic bond. Yeah.
so, I hope you don't mind. I actually got you something I thought you would really enjoy. Yeah, it's a telescope.
Oh, like she like gives it to me in the box, right?
No, she just says that.
Oh, okay. She just gives it to me. Oh, thank you,
Um,
Persephone. It's like
yeah,
it's like the first gift I've been given.
I
I feel
said,
like.
yeah, no worries. As her eyes glitter, between the sapphire blue and the emerald green.
I just wanted to make sure, but it's a telescope that comes with like photographing capability, or
I don't know.
I was
He
just
hasn't
trying to
seen
make
it.
sure
He
You're
hasn't
gonna
seen it
find
yet.
out.
He hasn't
I was
seen it
just trying to
yet.
make sure I understood why she said, "Hey, you like photos? Here's a telescope."
Like
So I
she wants me to put the camera like in the lens of the telescope.
I
I
mean,
was trying to just
Adam
understand where the photos came in. That's all.
No, that's fine. He's like, "Yeah, I set it up in your room. So you're able to, look into the sky and like other things, and you could snap some really nice pictures that are very not easily done with a regular camera."
He's like hinting hard at something there.
Thank you for the gift, Persephone. Thank you a lot. Actually, it means a lot.
Of course. Um, yeah, yeah. So it's already set up in your room by the window. So whenever you want to use it, go ahead.
Thank you. I'll go check that out right now, and I head off to my room.
Proceed to not touch it for 6 months.
It collects dust. Yeah, so you mess with it, you kind of like learn the ins and outs of it, how it works, and you play around with it, and then the next day's night you are using it, and sky is completely clear, and the sky is filled with twinkling stars.
I would have figured his dad would have told him at least a couple of the constellations, like what they were, and I guess he'll try and look for them.
Yeah,
you know?
you would take a look, and you would be able to see oh man, I don't know what you could see from Earth at any given time.
Belt.
I was gonna say probably Orion's belt. You know what, this is a game. You can see the constellation of Gemini.
I think that's a thing, right?
That's such a self-serving one. You
It's
did.
probably
Yeah,
I was about to say, like, wait a minute here.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Uh-huh.
You see Gemini. You're able to
And that's
see
it.
just and then
I want to hear him name one other constellation.
and then the other Gemini, because you know they're twins.
Oh my god.
No, you see Orion.
Okay.
What else is next to Gemini? Is
Is the Little Dipper the Big Dipper?
is it there?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I just know there's a constellation.
Yeah, I'll say you see Gemini and Orion and one other one that's like
Asterobles.
one other one
Something
that's like
Orion or something Orion or I mean sorry, the twins adjacent, right? Something like that.
oh yeah, there's another, yeah, you're right.
The three sisters, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, there's another one there in that group of constellation. I just know Orion is next to Gemini. That's all I really know.
If you
I like how many
point out
times
Orion,
and
you
Gemini
yeah.
is said.
I mean, there's also, you know, Taurus that's right next to Orion.
Oh shoot, there you go. You see Taurus. There you go. Ha
Or
ha
like
ha.
Orion's, I mean, there's Orion's belt, there's Leo, there's
Yeah.
Yep.
hey, like maybe there's Draco.
Okay, yes, but I don't. Are those all right next to each other?
I know there's ones right next to each other that might be Draco, Capricorn, Aries, and Gemini.
Oh, are those next to Gemini? I don't know.
Those are your teammates, sir.
Bro, that doesn't mean anything to me. Sure, you see all of those.
Okay, yeah.
You see Capricorn, Aries,
I take pictures all of them.
Draco, and Gemini, and Orion.
What about, is it that time of year he can see Uranus too?
God damn it! We're not that part of the story yet.
Adam thinks to himself, constellations, they could make a pretty cool Power Rangers team.
Nods.
We're going too meta.
Looks into camera 4.
Yep.
Yeah, and so you take some pictures and you witness the bare sky with all its nice little lights. We flash a little bit. We pan through the wall to Benji's room as Benji.
A live grenade went off.
Yeah, you're messing with a laptop that you were given.
Oh hell yeah.
And you find on Netflix, in this region's Netflix, because it's a good region's Netflix, the series of Friends.
Ah yes.
Because in this region, Friends didn't get removed.
Well, in this region, he gets to serve a fond memory of his mother then, because he's about to binge watch some Netflix.
Yeah, you stay up all night. You get bags the next day as you binge some Friends, and realize it goes past season whatever.
That's why my middle name's Chandler. I get it now.
It's like, that makes sense.
More than one season of this, and there's Joey characters in all of them.
Oh man, why did Joey have to bang Rachel? I didn't need to see that.
We fast
Shut
forward
the
to one more day as Thorsten, you are in the park where the ruckus happened a few days ago.
Yep.
And you see the kids bump into you, the ones that you helped before in front of the grotto.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And they're like, "Oh, sorry, sir. Oh, you're that. Wait, you're that Silver Guardians guy."
Oh hey, how's it going, guys? You can call me Thorsten, by the way.
Oh, hey, Thorsten. How's it going?
Not bad. No one's been bothering you lately.
No, ever since they think that we're friends with Silver Guardians now, they don't mess with us, and they kind of look at each other and start giggling, and they like think they're so cool.
Well, I'm definitely glad to hear that.
Yeah. You know how we mentioned we wanted to be Silver Guardians when we were older?
Yeah.
Is it? Do you think it's possible that you could like train us?
I mean, if that's what you want, sure. Yeah, I can show you how to get started.
Cool. Um. Yeah. Well, today is not a good day for us, so we have to go actually meet up with our parents. But do you think we could meet here another day?
Sure. I mean, typically I'm free until there's, problems, but yeah, anytime.
Okay. And he like pulls out his phone and like looks at the clock and it says 1 p.m. And he's like, "Can we do 1 p.m. uh in like 2 days?"
He'll pull out his phone. I think by now, like they would have, generally figured out how to use the phones
Yeah.
for the most part. So, you know, swipes over to the calendar and just makes a quick note in there before going, yeah, all right then. Meet here at 1 o'clock.
Cool. Alrighty. Uh, Bye, Thorsten. And as they both in unison say that and wave off.
He'll wave them off when they're heading off in that direction, just with a small grin to himself before heading off.
And then we fade to black as the next day approaches. You guys are in a dark room with a light flashing at the bottom of this auditorium. A bunch of people in seats next to you. You have Persephone on one end of U5 and Eric on the other end. The bottom, there's this man dressed up. Speaking to you guys. Looking very ridiculous. But you also notice that there's a bunch of other people in the audience dressed up as well. Kids, some people your age, in a bunch of costumes, random clothing. Definitely
Back in like Halloween.
exactly like Holloway. And you hear the guy on stage. Ah, yes. On this night, unlike any night, the howling of the wind, the scratching against your window. Is that just a branch? Or is that someone or something trying to get in? A night where all those stories and nightmares come to life and masquerade among the many until the break of dawn. Fear not, as long as you follow tradition, they won't think of damning you for all eternity. Now go out and trick or treat yourself to the wonders this night has to offer. As the light turns off and all the headlights in the auditorium turns back on, and everyone starts clapping as the ending of whatever was happening in front of you guys finishes up.
Guys, this timeline is still really weird about what they find scary.
Wow.
He'll look at Benji for a
See
bit,
the
like
nuclear war. I don't know what that was.
What? Okay.
you keep forgetting that they haven't had to deal with what we did.
I suppose.
You know that Minions movie wasn't really that scary. Like...
You're right, it really wasn't. I thought it was gonna be a horror movie. I was really confused.
Yeah.
So as all the kids start running out and all like the adult or like the older kids like your age, a little bit younger, or like they have like these sacks in their hands like pillowcases and other stuff, and they're like I wonder how much candy I'm gonna get today. And they all start running out of the auditorium and stuff, and Persephone looks over at you guys and Eric from either end of like the row that you guys are in, and are like, well, this is your guys' first Halloween, I presume. Are you guys want to do some trick or treating and get some candy?
Oh,
I like to think she's
Wow.
looking down at
Wow.
Benji when she says that.
Just at Benji.
Actually,
Just at
Specifically
Benji.
at Benji.
Some trick or
When
treating,
you
little
said
guy.
Right.
take candy, I'm like, yes. Yes, that. Because candy bag last time.
Actually, just a quick. This is more for my sake. In our timeline, will we still have like a means of keeping track of days and time?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, cool. So realizing what today actually is, Dorsum like, actually, I've got something I need to do, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you won't be gone too long, I presume, to join us for the rest of the day.
No, it's just that I gotta do a small thing. It's for my own reason. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but it's a pagan thing. It's fine.
Oh, pagans. No, I haven't heard that in quite some time, but I'm familiar.
It falls around the same time. It's called Elfblut. It's a way of honoring the dead.
Interesting. Every culture has their own things around this time, or where they pay their respects or have their own traditions for the dead. A day where the realms are able to be crossed the best,
Yep.
so to speak.
When the veil's the thinnest.
Oh, I wonder if
Exactly.
that actually works out for like parallel universes. See, that explains some stuff.
You guys just go back to your time. All right, we're done. Woo!
I honestly can't say anything to that. we let's be fair. We kind of like ripped a hole for that one.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Well, don't be. I hope you're not too long, so you could join us for the rest of the day.
I shouldn't be too long. It's just a small thing I gotta do.
All right. I will say we then skip to a few hours later into the day, where you guys are in the store with Persephone. Eric stayed behind in the mansion, and you guys are picking out what Persephone is calling Halloween costumes.
Um, Adam is just looking through costumes, just random like pirate outfits, like vampire stuff like that. Persephone, why can't I just go as my like ranger uniform?
Uh,
Can't we just morph on him?
Yeah.
um, oh, you guys are silly.
Even I think that's a bad idea.
Yeah, that's
Because we're
not.
supposed to be something we're not. That's what this point of the day is.
Yeah, it's supposed to be embodying, personifying something else. You know, dressing up as something you normally wouldn't dress up as, or being someone else for the day.
Fine. Yeah, I guess you make a good point. Yeah, Adam would just keep on looking through costumes.
So, but as you said that, and I'll just you be like, you could dress up like my Power Ranger outfit.
You guys just all
Just
mismatch.
switch yokai for the day.
Orchid
Yeah,
is like,
right.
I could be the Red Ranger.
Yeah, Benji, let me see your glove real quick.
Don't use your
No,
controversial game. Canon is
Thorsten
my
will
game.
lower his voice when he's speaking. Like, look, we're them every day. Technically, let's just have fun with this.
It'd be fun pretending to be.
As he says that, Ichiban, you just hear Ichiban go, "Arr!" behind you, Adam.
I turn around.
And you see that he has an eye patch
Iron
over
outfit
one of
off.
his eyes.
I knew that.
He's like, ah, and he has his like little sword in his hand.
Even your Yoke's got the right spirit.
Well, what yours, Benji? What's your yokai thing?
Mine's probably like over there, like like twisted over on his back asleep. I don't know.
He's in a pile of
Candy bags.
yeah, like there's a big thing of like candy that's on sale for Halloween, and he's just like in it. You just see like candy kind of flying out of it every once in a while, and just wrappers on the floor next to it.
He's busy, Adam.
Oh, yeah, he is. That's super unsanitary. I know it's most likely a ghost, but like still. I know it's not a physical being, but come on, Benji.
I can't do anything about spirit wrappers. I don't know what you want from me.
Alright, come on, Adam. You could be my pet parrot. I'll be the captain. You be the parrot.
You could be his cabin boy, some Bon Migos.
As I was talking through, yeah, like yeah, I guess I'll be someone else, and I see like a Power Rangers costume, like an off-brand Power Rangers costume, like oh,
One
well,
of those Zentais.
You just see like a really knocked off Billy one, and it's just like nerd boy, Blue Ranger.
Nerd Boy Blue.
So you're gonna put on a Power Ranger costume?
No,
Oh.
I guess I'll go as a pirate also to match my yokai.
Look for a ninja outfit.
I'm
Oh
not.
yeah, actually, I'll go as a ninja. Yeah, that's right. I'll go as a ninja.
Start.
That's not a pipe. Whatever.
He could kick your butt.
So you pick up ninja outfit. How do the rest of you dress up?
I'm still figuring that out.
It's a good question. Good question. I would ask Kiku, what do you think I should be?
Something elegant.
I keep reading about werewolves versus vampires, so if you're going vampire, I'm going werewolf.
Perhaps something like a samurai.
What? Was that even English?
As she kind of like twirls around and like petals start flying out of her, as like once the petals dissipate, you see her tails fluff in the sky as she's wearing this like elegant kimono. It's like, and there's like a little toy sword on the side of it.
She just
Ah.
looks majestic.
It's just like something like this.
I have an idea for you.
I'll look at the costumes. Do any of them look like kimonos?
You do find like a samurai jack get up.
I was about to say, are we talking like full on male
Like
kimono
armor?
that's actual to the feet length?
Is there a way to like
Or are
sneak
we
up and talk
talking
to
more
the
like
kitsune?
Rurouni Kenshin style with the hakama and jackets?
To the feet.
Okay, so actual like full length kimono for a male. Got it.
Mhm.
Is there a way to like sneak up to like his kitsune yokai and like show her something?
Sure.
Okay. Well,
How do you do it? Or what are you doing?
I'm gonna send you a message.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. I don't want to interrupt real quick, but like, actually, I'm gonna change my name. Not a ninja. My mind, not a ninja. I'm gonna be a skeleton, actually.
Aha.
You see the thing, and he's like, what is that?
Like,
What is that? You look horrible.
this is you, Ichiba.
That's not me. You look frail. You look not menacing at all. And you see this guy with the eye patch on, little like chibi skeleton, talking about not looking menacing.
Oh yeah, I don't look menacing, huh?
Can't believe I'm walking around with you. All the kids are gonna think I'm lame.
Only 5 people can see you, okay? Right now, people think I'm talking to air.
Not the other yokais.
I mean,
Yeah, so I would be like, Kiku goes, oh,
look, no, you should have him dressed this way.
ah,
It's like a maid costume or something.
that is, the elegant factor is not really there, but
Oh no, not really.
but it does look nice, and I think we can have fun with that. Oh, Orchid. And as she pounces off the air and kind of just like starts flying towards you wherever you are.
Like holding up some like 2-foot long plastic sword.
It's like,
Fox Mom is
let's-
such a queen about her like powers or whatever.
let's forget the samurai. I could be the samurai, and you could be a cowboy.
What? Boy,
Ah.
are you calling me fat?
What?
No, you know, you put on the like the boots,
Pew, pew,
with the
pew,
spurs, and you get guns, and
I like that
holsters, and you get a cowboy hat, and you get like a badge.
I reveal my laptop to you all as I show a clip of Woody from Toy Story.
Woody from Toy Story.
Ah.
It's
She's-
hilarious.
So yeah, she's pitching for you to be Woody.
Alright, if you think that'll look good.
It's with the spurs,
Yes, friend.
Alrighty, so you're a cowboy. You have a skeleton, and what's the rest 3 of you are gonna be dressed up as?
I'm debating between two.
Okay.
My bet's on Viking.
No, actually, I'm not going that route because that's too obvious.
What are you going with?
What if I pitched to you that I was gonna go as a werewolf, and then I was like, what if you go as Tyr, and then we just have a removable hand for you?
Again, that's too obvious. No, I'm
Who
either
knows?
doing off-brand Daryl Dixon or a biker based off fucking set
Oh, what if
Sons
I
of
like
Anarchy.
what if I walked up to you? What if I was just like, yo, just walk around telling people you're this person. It's from some show in this year. You just have no idea who you keep admitting to be.
Yeah, let's do that. What about Benji and Soren?
God, I wanna go around as a fountain.
A fountain?
Just a fountain because you have the money then.
He wants to see if anybody donates money.
You want more of those coins?
Probably.
Maybe, maybe Spider-Man.
You're gonna be a werewolf?
I'd go with Spider-Man. That'd be good.
Yeah.
Off-brand Spider-Man.
Oh wait, no, you're going as Spider-Man. I'm sorry. I forgot
Yeah,
who posted that first. No, you go with that.
yeah.
Not
'Cause-
the.
however, if that's too on the nose, what?
No, I mean, you can be
the
Spider-Man, that's
human
fine.
spider.
The
I think
human
that's
spider.
great, honestly.
The human spider.
You see, what is it? Let me put us back here, actually. And then, cause I
Wait, I
forgot.
know. Can I go as the Quantum Ranger?
Oh Lord,
Ah,
no dice. Sorry.
It could be Nerd Boy Blue. So yeah.
Mhm.
I it's the Nerd Boy Blue.
So yeah, you see Toshiko come clattering out of nowhere, out of like one of the corner of the aisles, and you see you see a floating white thing, and through the eyeballs you just see the blinking of the eyes.
Guys, what if I do is like a Billy? Because it's Billy Cranston is just basically a Steve Jobs thing. What if I did my like Steve Jobs quote unquote cosplay as my Halloween costume being Billy Cranston? Is that too much? um.
How's your
Okay,
Billy
add
split
these bad
between
boys here.
fucking-
Oh wait, I know what he would do. It'd be dumb, and it's era current enough. Just get him like some shitty My Hero costume for Deku,
Okay.
and he's
the,
gonna be, oh hey look, my hair is already green.
are you talking like the test, like what is it? The Summer Games costume, their gym
Yeah.
costume.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes. Alrighty. Yeah, so you guys get all your costumes. Toshiko is dressed up as a as a ghost. Kiku is a samurai woman. Ichiban is a pirate.
I got Yuma Daku a Garfield like name tag.
Give me. Gin is not partaking, as Gin does.
As he's too cool for this.
But yeah, so come nighttime, you guys have your costumes now. You see the streets are filled with decorations and like spider webs and like these jack-o'-lanterns and kids and adults alike running around in other costumes, looking like monsters of such. Running around with these bags of candy. And you guys also have bags.
Are we like the only kind of adults like trick or treating that we can see?
You have other like older kids that are like your age, a little bit younger, kind of like in that realm of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Yeah, so there's some people your age, so you're not like out of place. But there are like adults that are like parents that are not dressed up like with their kids and stuff like that. But there's like people roughly your age, like with their friends and stuff, like trading candy and like running around like pulling pranks and stuff like that. Yeah, so you guys are told about the also you guys can get all your personal power back and full health and stuff. And story points back to 5. Um, so you guys get told by Persephone how trick-or-treating works and like what you guys are supposed to be doing. So yeah, you guys are left in town square with all these different like pop-ups and stuff like that for like trick-or-treating. What do you guys do?
I run for the first one.
What do you say? What do you do?
I'm sorry. I'll watch some other kids go first, just to make sure I have verified how this craft is done.
You what? Say that again?
I said he watches some other like NPC kids to get candy first, so he can verify how it's done, and then he will then go up and go trick or treat and push out his bag.
Okay. Yeah, and the guy goes, "Oh, yes, here you go." As he turns around and takes 2 pieces of candy and plops them in your bag.
Heck yeah, thank you.
Have a good one.
He'll awkwardly wait a moment and then say you too, and then leave.
What did the rest of you do? You follow Benji or?
Yeah, that's right. Any weird social situations, Orchid's like, Benji will know what to do here. He's
How
an equal
cute.
level of weird.
How cute.
He'll fit right in.
Yeah. So...
I'll go with them just to keep an eye on them as well. So.
Soren and Thorsten.
Yeah, I think that I'd go along. Unless...
I think Thorsten will just be hanging in the back.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, so you guys trick or treat for a little bit. You guys get the hang of it. You guys start building up your repertoire, your inventory of candy. Benji, as you keep getting candy, you start realizing that your bag is not as big as Adam, Orchid, Soren's, or Thorsten's, and you guys have been hitting all the same places.
The fuck? Okay.
And you take a look in your bag and you're just like, what is going on here? And then you see a wrapper fall next to you.
Yuma.
And he goes, hmm? And sticks another candy into his mouth.
Yeah, hey, with the dad tax.
Dad tax?
The active dad tax over here. Oh. Don't eat all of it. I'd like to have some of it when I'm through.
And you see him reach into his like back fur and pull out like a whole like lump sum of candy that he took from your sack and just dump it back in.
Okay. He's like, here's all the lame ones.
In the front fur, I have all the good ones. So your bag starts getting candy again after you have your little conversation with him.
Thanks, you little minx. Anyway.
And then you guys continue down the different paths of the roads, and then at one point you find this very interesting place as you're going.
Before you do that, oh, never mind. Go ahead.
Okay. You find this one alleyway. It's lit up and it has all the different decorations, and there's like signs and arrows, and it's like, oh, open, candy, trick or treat, like things like that, to like tell you like this is a thing, not like just a weird alley / off limits, not participating trick or treating.
Oh.
But you notice that it's super lit up and like it has all these signs and everything. And there's a door at the end of this alleyway. But from what you've seen, you haven't seen a single person come up or down that alleyway.
That's what I've seen, or who sees that?
All of you.
Oh,
Hey guys, do you see that door over there down the
yeah,
alley?
yeah.
Have you seen anyone go through there or come out?
I don't think so.
Should we check it out? Maybe they have some good candy.
Go for it.
So it's just a door in an alleyway.
Yeah, door at the end of an alleyway.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, sure. Go in a dark alley.
No, it's completely illuminated.
Oh, it is okay.
Yeah, it has like jack-o'-lanterns and spider webs and like it's completely and has like signs.
Oh, it's decorated.
Yeah, it's decorated with signs and everything, but no
What's
one's
the
used
worst
it.
that could happen? It's not like somebody can possess us.
Yeah, that'd be pretty
Already-
bad.
We're already possessed, Benji.
That's the point.
Can you get double possessed?
Hiku goes, well. You guys are. I don't want to hear that.
I'll go over whatever's keeping us like apart from the alley and just start walking down it.
Do you guys all follow Benji?
Yeah, I follow
Yeah.
Benji because it was my idea in the first place.
You're the one. You just supply the ideas to me, and I will go for them. Yes.
You guys funnel down this alleyway. Probably gonna get some big boy candy since you're the first one to hit up this house from your knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah, king size candy. Let's go.
The king size. Those are always the
That
good
Toblerone.
houses.
Let's go for the Toblerone.
The please only take one houses.
I was gonna say that. Orchid would like see the take one, just take the whole like bowl.
Oh, that's me. There's across the street from where I live. There's a guy that always did that. So I'd go first thing, like at 6, 7 o'clock when trick or treating started, and I would just go whoop, pick up the
There's
whole
this-
ball and just take it home.
There's this other game I'm in where we have a robot that keeps ringing a take one sign with like other random items with it, and I keep having the character like change the number on it to 2. The robot keeps trying to kill me now.
Take 2. Yeah. So you guys go down it, and as you guys go down it, the camera pans backwards from you guys, just seeing the actual entrance of the alleyway as it
Oh.
starts. The signs decay, and the alleyway falls into darkness,
Oh no.
and fog starts protruding from the alleyway.
Have any of you guys seen the Ghost Stories anime?
Huh? Are you talking about real life or in character?
Oh, sorry.
Wait, so is that in character or?
Is that in character? Or...
No, that was out of character.
Oh yes,
Oh,
yes, I have.
Yeah, I
I
see
I
was
thought you were
just-
gonna
it
say
just-
in character. Like, what
No.
the hell's an anime?
What the heck is an anime? What's a ghost story?
I just meant the vibe of that felt like what happens in the actual plot sometimes in that. Yeah.
Glad I ripped off an anime that I've never watched.
Missing out.
Missing
Dub is
out.
great. Yeah.
What is it? Yeah, so and there's also these figures that go into the now dark alleyway.
Oh.
So from our character's perspective, like the front of us is still like super illuminated, correct?
Yeah, everything is normal.
Oh, okay.
And as you guys reach the door, Benji's at the front, I'm assuming. So Dick, do you go and like bang or knock on the door, or how do you do it?
Yeah, I'll go up and just give like a solid, like a solid, confident knock. Not overly loud, but just
Mhm.
going up and being like, "Hey, yeah, knock."
I
knock."
know what I'm doing now. Dook, dook,
Yeah.
dook.
I got this all figured out.
I'm a normal person of this universe. Know
Yep,
how to
I'm
trick
here
or
every
treat.
day. Yeah. Big
The
boy
door,
britches.
you do it, boom, boom, boom. Nothing. Then the door, you hear the door unlock. There's a little glass. There's a glass on the top middle of the door. But it's one of those like what's the word? Those colored glasses that are kind of like not clear. It has like
Stained glass.
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
kind of
yeah.
like stained glass, but it has like the kind of like the decal almost on it, or like the thing where it,
The foggy glass.
So
yeah,
it's
like the
it's an
foggy
o- it's-
glass. Yeah, like the foggy glass.
It's opaque, so it's like a candy dish that's opaque. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. And you see the light turn on. So you see a light turn on behind the door, and you hear the unlock noise of the door, and then the door opens.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat. And it opens all the way. And then, but there's nothing there.
Hello?
And then this guy comes out of like the side. He's like, oh, ho, ho, ho. How you kids doing? And he has this big smile looking at you guys.
What does he look like?
He's this big belly of a man, with a nice scruffy beard,
No.
and a big smile.
Hold on a second. I studied for this. Santa Claus does not exist on Halloween.
He doesn't have the hat, and it's not a white beard.
He still says it.
He's like, oh, I get mistaken for that all the time. Now, your costumes, they look all very, very frightening. I like it. You guys put flavor this year. And as he's like observing all of you, I want you all to make me an alertness check.
We all gonna die.
Oh, hold on.
Well, I guess investigation will be actively looking, so no specialization.
Passive
Well,
perception.
investigation is alertness anyway.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was almost a 1, Orchid.
Ooh, Farino.
Ooh.
Curse the fact it's D2.
Oh wait, can't I reroll stuff in this range? Am I crazy?
Oh, you roll with a snag?
At
Eventually?
any point where you're about to make a skill check with a smart skill, you may spend an idea point to get an. Oh, can I do that instead?
Yeah, so then it would be just a flat D20.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you can reroll. It's fine. Technically, if you use it on that roll, you would got a 2 anyways, because 2 was the first of the 2 rolls, but it's fine. I'll let you re-roll it just regular, and we'll take whatever that is. Hopefully it's not a 2 or a 1.
I appreciate you, kind GM. Alright.
Not gonna be so kind in a second.
And then
I'll take
Soren,
3
we still
damage.
need yours.
Yep, sorry about that. Do. Super alert.
See, so far, you guys have been... Oh, look at that!
Just the 12.
Yeah, just the 12. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
And then just Soren's. There we go.
Nice.
Oh. Okay. So Soren and Orchid, you both notice for a quick second, but it might just be your like nothing. As he's like observing all of you and looking over all your costumes and like saying how they look all like they look really good and they look very spooky and that he likes them. For a moment, it seemed like when he was saying that, he was also laying his gazes upon Kiku and the bunch.
Stranger danger.
But it was like for a quick little second, like a quick like just like millisecond of like while he's scanning you guys, that you could like you weren't too sure. It's like 50-50.
Can I still talk in my head?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, let's say in my head, do you feel anything weird about this guy?
Not currently. He does give me a weird aura, but I think that's just a human aura. But I'm not too sure. Did I mention that candy kind of it's kind of like alcohol for yokai?
Oh god.
No, you did not mention
She
that.
was on the bed now.
Why
She
are you
was-
telling this to us now? Me.
Yeah, so my yep.
How dead am I?
Yes.
Fuck.
Oh no.
I think he's harmless.
Candy's anonymous, dude. Oh my god.
Candy's anonymous. Yumadaku is just gone, bro. He's in the sky.
He's an angry drunk. Basically.
That's just him normal.
He's just always.
He's always drunk. That's the thing.
Always has a stash of candy on the side.
See, that's what I expect from Geen, considering how Oni typically are. But yeah,
Oh, Geen hits the hard stuff. He just has an actual like this like little like
He's got those
he's
alcoholic
he's got
cherries and the
sake,
fancy
he's got
stuff out in the back.
sake gourd.
He's
Okay.
got a pixie stick.
yeah, he has like a sake gorg, but you see him
Yeah.
periodically actually popping candy in his mouth, but like very just like periodically. So you definitely notice that, Thorsten. Like every once in a while, he does like look over and just take a little candy from your bag and just pop it in the mouth while he takes a sip of his sake.
He's also a Chad that has resource caches of warheads from back in the day.
Yeah, right.
What about Ichiba? Was he like how was he eating the candy and stuff? Like
I would say he's definitely going and getting handfuls and just chomping on them, but not to the extent of Yumadaku.
oh okay.
Also, Benji, you never actually gave me an answer.
Yeah.
What is his name?
What name? Oh, what his actual name is?
His nickname? Because the name you told me, you said it was a joke, but you never actually gave me an answer.
Wait, the Yumadaku thing? That was his name.
Yeah, but as his nickname.
Oh, was his nickname because it was a joke?
You initially gave me a joke, and I said, "Oh Lord," and you said, "Nah, that's not gonna be it. You just have to wait and see." And I said, "Oh, okay."
Oh no, Yumadaku's his name. Is that what you mean? I guess I'm confused. At what point.
No, he's wondering if you have a nickname for him.
Oh,
Sir Pounce.
dude, that is pretty good.
Sir Pounce.
Sir Bounce. Yeah, I was about to say young DZ.
Yuck,
But-
DC, oh Lord. Anyways, that's fine. So, yeah, so Orcan's Horn, you notice that Kiku is mildly drunk.
Oh, has she been eating my goddamn candy?
Oh, she's been eating a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's having fun. She's like letting loose a little bit, but she's still very elegant as she does it.
They're riding a big sugar high.
I think I got a sugar hangover after tonight.
So he reaches back and is like, "Oh, let me get you guys some candy." And he pulls out these shiny orbs that are like hand size. And Benji and Yumadaku, both of you almost like at the same time, head next to each other, start drooling.
Oh,
Um,
is it a jawbreaker?
yeah, it like fits in the hand. It's like almost like a scrying orb size. So it's like a
Oh, okay.
nice size in the hand, like really big.
It's like the Ed and Eddie jawbreakers.
Yeah, think of Ed and Eddie in terms of like exaggeration.
Oh, yeah.
And he starts pulling them out and they're all different colors. He's like, "Oh, here you guys go." And starts popping them in your bags.
Sweet. Thank you.
And then he looks at you, Benji. He's like, "You know, I think you need a second one." And he gives you a second one. And he's like, I could see your the eyes that you have. You really like sweets, huh?
I process sugar fast. All right. Yes. Thank you.
And so he gives Benji a second one and gives all of you a different. And they're all different colors and they're like really shiny, and glittery.
Do they match our colors?
No. There is a pink one. There's a purple one. Super like coincidental. But there's like it's like a baby blue one, a yellow one, and a green.
I'll save the purple one for Soren. Or indigo one.
Thank you.
And
Yes, exactly indigo. No
and-
other shade. of
and then
purple.
afterwards, he's like, "Alrighty, well, I hope you guys have a good night." Ho ho ho. As he goes.
You turn Halloween Santa.
And as the door closes, all the lights just all turn off around you guys.
Well,
And
that went completely normal.
And you guys can't see anything. It's just pitch black now. And as the door closes, and all you see is from your bags the orbs illuminating a light. Each of the 6.
Aw, man. Can something both be glow in the dark and edible?
Try. Yeah. So they what do you guys do? You guys are in pitch blackness aside from these lights.
I guess I would. Can I see you
Pick up
guys?
the-
Oh.
Like I can reach in and pick out the ore, right? Because it's glowing.
Yep.
Mhm.
I'll do that.
I wanna.
I
Okay.
too want to fetch the. Yeah.
I'm assuming I have my phone with me, so I'm gonna take out my phone,
Yeah.
turn the flashlight on it.
You start messing with your phone and it's starting to like give you like weird multicolored things on the screen, and it fries for a second, like it shorts out.
Eric should have went premium on the plan. I'm gonna put my phone back.
Wait, you guys have premium phones? Why do I have a flip phone?
I put my phone back in my pocket.
Like,
You slowly put it away. It's like,
what
what
am
I
I
meant
supposed to do all
was.
that?
Oh, yeah, I pick up the orb. Benji, check out your orb.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab out my orbs.
Soren and Thorsten, you guys did the same.
He's just gonna open his bag and look at the orb, like, what the hell is going on?
And then Kiku goes, huh, quite interesting. He's like, I don't know why, but this reminds me of something. And then you hear Toshiku go, "Ska, isn't that that one guy? What was his name? Da Darashi. And then Ichiban goes, Gah, you can't mean that one guy. Nah. Wait. This is candy, right? Wait a minute.
Should I eat it, Yuma?
Don't eat it, Benji.
Yuma just looks at it with like a drooling mouth and big eyes,
Okay, maybe you should eat it.
and then like snaps out of it and just like starts snarling at it.
Oh, okay.
And then Gin goes, Yes. Dagashi.
Wait, you know who that was?
Yeah. An old friend.
Was he poisoning or drugging the candy? I feel like we should do something about it.
He likes to play tricks instead of treating.
Upon hearing the tricks part, Adam takes out the ball of like the jawbreaker, I guess, and like tosses it into the darkness.
Yeah, Thorsten's about to do the same thing, considering, like, okay, this is no good.
He just takes another sip of his sake and just like, it wouldn't be Halloween with a little bit of fun. As you actually see a smirk on his very monotone face for once in a while.
Thorsten just looks at Guy and like, well, I guess we're about to find out what they got up their sleeves.
And then all the orbs start flashing and blind all of you guys as you find yourselves now in a forest. jack-o'-lanterns and spider webs and fog running around near your ankles, barely being able to see the grass. The sky clear as day with a full moon beaming down, illuminating the forest.
Well, I guess it has been a while since we fought something.
Kind of a
Been
nice
been a
ambiance.
week.
Maybe
A
it's kind
week.
of a nice ambiance around here. Maybe you should take a picture too.
Halloween tings. Hashtag.
Guess you're right. I take out my camera. I do kind of like a selfie with all of us in it, like as best as I can with
Making
a
those
with a
weird little faces like when you duck face or whatever bullshit.
Yeah,
or
you,
like I do the best with the Polaroid camera as like a selfie with all everyone together.
you take the picture, and as the Polaroid comes down and it the black turns into the film, you see in the background of the picture what looks to be a muck,
Oh,
but like very vague, like blurry, like it's like walking away.
we got photobombed at him.
Oh,
And-
I yeah, well, you know how you off like the Polaroids like to make
Yeah,
them like
yeah.
quicker, like oh I'm shaking like guys there's a muck behind us I think there's mucks here.
You turn around, you guys don't see anything, but it does continue down a path.
I have a bad feeling that means there's some illusions going on.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's time to knock some skulls. Arr! I'm a pirate.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for telling us what you are, Ichiban.
No
You
problem,
sure
boss.
you're
Should we morph?
Morph on him.
Yeah, let's go.
Drunken
Time for
morph
time
on
force.
Drunkly morph on them, yeah.
nah, let's wait.
You wanna wait until we're in fight?
I say let's wait.
For
Am
what?
I'm assuming by now we've sort of been around with these things. We are more aware of our capabilities. Um, would I be able to summon the Tonto without being morphed?
No.
Okay, gotcha.
But what Kiku does is he's like, I kind of knew this was gonna happen. Dagashi never fails to amaze me. Oh well. And she takes one of her little paws to her little samurai sword and unclips it from her little kimono and flips it in the sky as it shines pink and then just petals flying around it as Orchid in front of you pops out a sniper rifle.
Oh wow.
Wow, that's a pretty cool party trick.
Ichiban, can you do that?
Gah. Kiku just Kiku showing off. It's and Orchid, as the sniper falls into your hands and you catch it, you realize it's the sniper from your room.
I love how extra Kiki is. Very extra.
Very extra.
The sniper from my room?
Yes.
Like Eric sniper?
Yes. When
You
you had the
thought your
when you
sniper-
had the conversation with Winston to talk to Eric,
Yeah.
Eric would have given you one over at one point between near the end of the week montage after you like seeing that like you like hopefully you wouldn't like giving it to you but also giving you like rules and regulations with it.
It's like, here you go, but you don't get any ammo.
So yeah, so this is the gun that you have in your room, the sniper.
Okay, so she teleported here.
Yeah.
I hold it. Does it feel the same? Or does it feel like weightless?
No, it feels just like the sniper rifle.
It's just like it. Okay.
The look, the
That's
feel,
what I
everything.
thought.
Like, you know, yeah, that is the sniper rifle.
No. Thank you.
Of course. I nabbed it before we left. I thought that it might come in handy.
Where were you hiding it?
Well,
Okay, never mind. I don't want to know.
did you not just see me flip the sword? And she's just like, never mind. she's like, no one's impressed with what she did, and she's just like,
right.
oh.
You don't
I was
understand
impressed.
intricacy.
Yeah, but she cares about Orchid being impressed.
I know.
Yeah, so do you guys go
Would
down the...
Orchid be able to put together that like she somehow transformed it and was all like sneaky about it?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, her saying that like she nabbed it before you guys left, and then seeing that her little toy sword that she like put on herself with the kimono became the sniper. It's not out of the realm of possibility at this point.
Mischievous, huh?
Mm-hmm. That's me.
What again? Yeah, so Orchid would be like on alert. So the way he would be when he's like on patrol.
Mm-hmm.
Looking all around him, keeping his gun at attention.
Mm-hmm. So do you guys all go down the path?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess so.
Alrighty. You guys go down the path as you guys start hearing some music in the background as you're going down. It sounds far away. As you keep getting closer and closer, it starts getting more audible.
Music, you said?
Noises of
Oh,
sorts.
just noises? Okay. Would I be able to make out the nature of these noises?
Not really. They just sound like some sound like howls. Sounds like banging of trees.
They're just miscellaneous noises. So
Yeah.
nothing distinct.
No. You guys continue to walk down this path.
Yeah, with my cowboy boots.
Boots with the spurs.
He walks the line.
So you guys continue
And they
down this
jingle,
path
jingle.
as you guys stumble upon this. The end of the clearing.
Worshipping that giant candy monster.
Did we find Halloween Town?
What's this?
You see this thing at the top of this big jack-o'-lantern. I'll show you.
That jack-o'-lantern from Charlie Brown.
Oh shit.
The Great Pumpkin.
The Great Pumpkin, that's the one, yeah.
Is it the horror movie version or is it from the regular one?
You guys should be able to see that picture now.
Yep.
Yeah. Ooh, it's big. Is that his face?
Yeah.
Oh lord.
Wait, are the two little like gumballs like his eyes, or is it like part of it, or that like he's blushing or something?
This drunk immense gumball man
That's
must
for you.
die.
That's for you to know. I don't know. Does he have the Chinese eyes, or are those things the eyes?
Oh,
Who
wait a
knows?
minute. Guys, we've been forced to play a gotcha.
Take a spin. No, you hear ho ho ho. Welcome to my land. I hope you guys enjoy the treats and the trickery.
Yeah, I told you we should have morphed already.
Roll me initiative, lads.
Follow me, guys.
Follow me.
Who wants to? Is anyone want to follow?
Follow me.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
No, we both have it, so I guess.
I'll choose to follow.
Follow who?
I'll choose to follow.
Probably not. Probably shouldn't be me. I don't have anything with initiative.
All right, so
No,
I guess
I'll go.
Orchid will follow. You
Wait, what?
Oh, not the worst.
I'll follow.
All right, so Orchid and Benji again. Okay.
It's 1d6, right?
1d4.
1d4. All right, let me roll mine.
Yeah, I got low.
Oh, you both got the same one again. Oh.
Oh, jeez, Adam.
Oh, fucking 7, 8. So 8.
Wait, do you have skill die in it?
I don't.
Oh.
Was it
Oh, you don't have skill dice, so you actually rolled that as a snag. I'm pretty sure.
as a snag? Oh, okay.
Or no,
yeah.
does it count differently because it's not technically a skill, right?
Initiative is a skill.
Yeah,
No, but
it's on
also it's conditioning, but conditioning is not actually a thing you roll. Conditioning only has like ticks.
No, you can level up your initiative skill. So.
Okay.
Well, I have the athletic thing, so I was training. I think it is.
Oh, so then you get a D2, so you get an upshift to
Yeah,
1.
yeah.
So
Wait,
should
is everybody? We have 3 athletics.
sure I just re-roll that then, or just put the D2?
I don't know about everyone, but I know I am.
You can re-roll it with
Well,
the
I am
D2.
as
I'll
well.
let you re-roll it.
All right then,
It's
yeah.
3 at least.
Also, what's going on? What's happening?
We're talking about who has athletic. Is there a thingy thing?
Oh, gotcha.
As their origin.
So
Yeah,
roll
that's
with
the word.
Uh, what? Yeah, just do a re-roll with plus
Plus
with a D2. So yeah.
No. All right.
And then
Why they roll it with D8? What the fuck?
rest of you could add your initiatives on there. What did you press on the thing, Adam?
So I pressed that one that said D2, like the dice said D2,
Let me take a look at your thing here.
because +1 is fumble.
So yeah, that's it's weird how the coding works. You always just want to look at the parentheses.
So +1.
So even though it
Alright.
says fumble, you want to press +1.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
There you go.
Oh my god, 6, 7. Alright, 7. Alright, I need to put a thing in that next
Well,
one.
how many people followed?
2.
2 people. Okay.
Orchid and
Yeah, so you're a
Benji.
7, and then the rest are 1 below you, so there's 6s.
Yeah.
I don't want to follow anymore.
All right, as it should be, the boss leads us off.
As it should be.
That's everyone in the turn order, right? 3. Yep. Okay. So you hear him go, ha 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 ha! Enjoy my gifts. As he you see his big blasters start spinning, and it goes, and he goes, dum dum dum. As he pops out 2 of his orbs. Oh wait, I don't. Oh, that's fine. We'll do this because I realized that I didn't do that, so I'm a bad boy. So out come crashing these 2 two of his orbs from within as they land on the floor and then go up and they levitate in the sky. He hops off of this thing. Boom. Kicking this thing to the side.
Killing it, of course.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Walking over this thing, standing over here. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, so he technically does have one more thing, so we'll put him there. So he goes there, and then he sticks out both his blasters and he points them at you guys, and they start spinning. And just like a bunch of the balls start spitting out at you guys. What is this? Because it doesn't actually say. Why does this not work? Aw. It's dumb. Okay, that's fine. Okay. A 15 against all of your guys' evasionness.
Mine's a 15 exactly.
It meets, it beats.
Mine's 14.
If it beats, it beats.
Yeah, it's beaten.
Thorsten and Orchid?
Come on now, Devin.
Which one are we looking for?
Evasion specifically. It's a
And
15.
what's the roll? My evasion's 15 specifically.
If it meets, it beats. And what did he say, Orchid?
Come on now.
I don't know,
Let's
man.
be real here. I didn't even feel that. That's on another plane as me.
Orchid.
Can I check my other evasion?
I'm off the map. It didn't even come close.
Orchid, as you are able to swiftly dodge this, you see as Adam, Benji, Soren, and Thorsten all get hit by these orbs as they all stick to them, sticking them to the floor as all four are grappled.
No way.
Oh,
Why are we dealing with Mineta?
Damn it, I'm always grappled.
Now it's the blue one's turn as it stomps forward. Soren,
God damn.
as you guys are unable to move, trying to wrench your feet out of this like hardening candy towards on the floor, you see this. You see the blue one that gives you PTSD. Stomping towards you, the one that engulfed you that one time.
No, the candy has betrayed me.
What do you do?
I guess I'm gonna try to. Is there a way I can try to pull loose?
Yes, you would need to give me opposing brawn check.
Sure. At least
So,
I have that.
I say opposing, but it's more you have to hit a certain difficulty. So
Use
roll,
your
Alright.
webbing and catch it.
roll me your brawn.
Let's see. Yeah, no, that's not great, but I'll try it. Wow.
Alrighty.
That-
You are able to like you're like hitting it, you're trying to pull yourself out and it starts cracking as you're able to pull yourself out and you tumble forward a little bit as you're able to you got out of this hardened candy.
Sure.
You are now free.
Alright. Is that
but
my only action, or can I try to?
that is your main action. You're allowed
Yeah.
to move.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I will try to move. I'm going to just.
You're also able to use. I'm pretty sure you have exactly 2 free actions. You can actually use 2 free actions to morph. That's for everybody.
Sure. Yokai power infusion.
And you see next to you in the little like white cloth that's over it, it's blinking its eyes. It's like as it flicks off the white cloth that's over it, and it shoots in the sky as a purple wisp, turning around and shooting into your arm as it lights up, and then once again encoiled through your whole body is this purple webbing as you break out of the cocoon morphed.
Nice. Your time is up, Candyman. Sorry, that was terrible, but it was very
That's Mr. Candyman to you.
Nice. And yeah, I guess that's those are my 2 free actions. So I guess the only other thing I might do is just move to get some attention on me and away from the rest of the team or the others who may be entangled. Maybe the blue one will chase after me then.
And don't forget to morph your token.
Oh yes, of course. Sorry. Yep.
And yep. That's the most you're gonna move.
Yes. No, I think I'll move further than that. Let's see. I was there. Move that, and then I'll just move there. That's all I can move.
Alright. Sounds good. Sounds good to me.
Right.
Next
That
is
is me.
this one that's behind the thing as it crawls up over here. Are you in range? You as crawls up over here and it contracts and shoots out its shards at you. This is gonna be a 4 against your evasionness. Your evasion.
It gets past my evasion. No, I'm just kidding. It does.
Sheesh.
If it was 4, then yes, but no.
Yep, as it shoots right past you. Now's the purple one as it slowly, okay, that's bad. Stop doing that. It slowly makes its way over. This one whizzes forward. Adam, it is your turn. You are stuck in the candy.
Can I morph even in the candy?
You can definitely try. It's your feet are stuck. You still have access to your hands.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'm a morph then. Yokai spirit ninfusion.
Ichibod goes, "Arr! It's time to bash some skulls!" As he does like a little like spin thing, and like all the costumes comes up. He's like, "Ah! It was me all along!" And he zooms into the sky, turning into a green wisp, shooting into your glove, illuminating it as you are encased in like a green hardened chassis going up your arm, going through your whole body, and then it goes as it cracks and shatters like the rattling of bones as you are now morphed.
Okay. I'm use a free action to call upon. Oh, good. Alright. I thought you were saying. I'm gonna call upon the skeletal shield.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, it's in front of me. Like I aim at the purple one. So yeah, since I'm not moving, I'm gonna aim. Socialization.
Okay.
Upshift 1. Oh, that's the blue one. I don't know if it's the purple. I'm in blue
Oh,
one.
I'm sorry. No. So yeah. So you miss as as you try to shoot into this thing. It like hits a little bit of like his arm, but then it just like reallocates the goo on him, and he goes.
You said I could use 2 free actions to make an action.
No, so 2 free actions was to morph. How much is your speed?
5.
5. So you have 3 free actions. So you already used all 3 free actions. 2 of them was to morph, and one was
I guess my action was to aim to shoot. I mean.
Yeah, your action was to shoot, and your 3 free actions was used to morph and pull out the skeletal shield.
That's fair. Okay. So yeah, end the turn.
Right, Benji.
All right. Boop boop boop. I'd like to morph. Or was I stuck in? I'm stuck too.
Mm-hmm. Orchid is the only one that did not get stuck.
So I need to get unstuck and then be able to get what to do anything, right? Where am I? Oh, there I am. I'll try to wrench myself free. Yes.
Okay, give me a brawn check.
Well, that's not gonna go well, but let's try.
You can spend a story point if you want.
That's okay.
Pretty nice. 11 or a 12. That's funny. Yeah. You like try to like pull yourself out of this, bash against it. It starts cracking and loosening, and whoosh, it shatters as you are free.
Oh, good. I'd like to morph.
Yep, 2 free actions.
Alright. I kind of basically makes up my turn is to morph. Really? Thing. You said 2 free actions to morph.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I can do something. Okay. I mean, I could. Okay, never mind. Yep, that's my turn. Yes.
So wait, you're not gonna do anything, or?
Sorry, no, I am. I'm just confusing myself. There we go. Chose token. Morphing.
You're
I've got my 2 free actions there.
you're gonna do the call.
What did we decide on? It's infusion.
It's
right?
yokai power nin fusion.
Yes, you know.
Is it
Yokai power.
power or
Infusion.
yokai spirit?
Oh, it's spirit. Yeah, you're right. Yokai
Yeah,
spirit.
yokai spirit and infusion. Go. Newy.
Maybe.
as
I'm the new guy.
True.
As Yumadaku goes and like stretches and does like a cat stretch in the sky and pounces into the sky,
Sir,
turning
bounce, go.
pounces into the sky, turning into a shadowy wisp, and turning back into your gauntlet, illuminating it as the rest of you gets engulfed in this darkness, finishing up. And then as the darkness dissipates, out comes your morphed form. And then
Absorb the floof and the edge.
and then what you have left is your movement, unless you have any more free actions to do anything.
I am going to run closer, because why not?
That's always a good thing.
For your healer, of course.
For the healer, right? All right, that's your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Orchid.
All right. First thing is to morph. Looking to Kiku. Hopefully she's not too drunk. I don't know, like, do we have like a weird pose, like Ginyu Force thing we do? Or is it just like,
I
I know, like, the
imagine
other
if
ones
we all
say-
decided that we do like when you dab, everybody just dabs.
dab for the yokai spirit infusion?
I don't think so. No.
Well, all the like the power and the stuff comes from like your
Your glove?
the glove and everything. So like I don't know, like if you do like some like.
What if we
fist
did
in
do the YMCA kind of looking things, but it's because of
Yeah,
our,
I
like,
think like
yokai?
you clench your fist in front of you.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
You could just
Yeah, so
actually
clench
do
my
a
fist.
quantum ranger morphing sequence where you just put your fist in the sky.
might be a little too over the top at the moment.
I honestly think it's more like we raise our fists to the sky and then we do like the typical ninja hand sign fashion.
Like you bring it back down in front of you.
Try to clone jutsu.
Yeah, with the typical 2 fingers up gesture.
Yeah.
Fist to the sky, then you bring your hand down to do all of the, like, I forgot the word.
The
The alchemist hand symbols before you summon. I'm kidding.
Anyway,
The hand
yokai
sign.
spirit infusion.
Kiku's like, and she starts pouncing through the sky, leaving behind petals, and then it turns back around at you. It's like, let's do this again. And it turns into a pink wisp going into your glove. You
Yours
being
is Yas Queen infusion.
you being engulfed in this pink energy as it then dissipates, leaving a bunch of cherry blossom leaves just around you.
Let's see. This doesn't look good. There's a lot of enemies here.
Yeah, not too many.
Not too many for us to handle.
Ka.
Should I just start? Oh, the boss is exactly 30 feet away.
Oh, damn, crazy.
How unfortunate is that for him?
Oh my god.
Well, in that case,
Woody, can you shoot him?
I'm gonna volley,
Okay.
and
You do 2 targets.
yes. So I'm gonna do this one and that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna aim on both.
Okay. How many free actions do you have in total again?
7.
Jesus Christ, my dude.
So, you want to count those up? Make sure I got enough.
2 to
That's
morph.
1 to summon Foxfire, and 2 to take aim. Both.
That's 5, yeah.
Okay, so I still got 2 more to style on them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
But
as
my last 2, I'll do a backflip after I'm done.
okay.
But,
as you summon Foxfire, the energy engulfs your sniper.
Mhm. So, first one on this guy on the left is gonna be an auto success.
Okay.
Against the boss, I'm gonna do my once per encounter overload.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do downshift 2, but if I do hit, it's energy 4.
Okay. So this one immediately just blasted.
Yes, sir. Go shift. There. There's a 31 hit.
Come again?
There's a
Oh my lord.
31.
Let me see here.
Yeah, and 2 of them actually crit.
Let me-
I mean, does it double their defense? Because if it doubles, it applies twice.
Huh.
Meaning, if like their guard was like 15, I mean their toughness was 15,
Yeah,
and I doubled it, it would deal 8 damage.
correct. That's not the case here. Let's see here. Huh. Okay. Yeah, you blast this thing. Where do you like aim?
Big gumball thing. um,
My God, I was muted. God damn it.
I'm sorry. Wait, did you have something cool to say?
Oh
Yeah,
no, I
what'd
was
you
just. Oh, I was just saying, like, can't you do double damage with a crit or no?
Well, with the critical success from those, that
Yeah.
I think it's just an extra story thing.
Oh,
So
okay.
like, it wouldn't be double damage. It'd be like, oh, this happens, and then some narrative flair. So maybe like, oh, you trip them or something. They fall.
Cri- cripple him, please, for the God.
Yeah, I was thinking like this
Crippling
thing is so
depression.
big, I'd be aiming for like the legs.
Okay.
If you want like the thing to be like, oh, he can't move on his next turn or something.
Sure. Okay.
It'd be nice. So like he doesn't even have hips. But like where the leg connects to his big old body, just like aiming to like knock off one of its legs.
Hey, the
Like
hips
the
are
base.
right there. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't think he has joints. You know?
You could
Oh, metal.
aim for his wife and cuck him as a stick.
Okay.
I murder his wife in front of him.
All right. So you shoot his
mid-combat.
leg, and he is now peg-legged.
Like, it transforms into wooden.
It's a Woody.
You gimped him, yay!
Anyways, so is that all? Or are you gonna move?
Well, I volleyed. I can't move.
Ah, you're right. That's a thing,
and I
huh?
also took aim.
Yeah.
Can't move 2
Mhm.
times over.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
But I'm a free action. My last 2. Oh wait, no. I'm gonna use one of my free actions to backflip, and then my
In
other
place.
free action in place, and then my other free action
You're gonna
to
gritty on them.
take the defend action,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
and that's my turn.
Come on, hit the gritty orchid. Come on.
I hit the gritty. I style on him,
Yeah.
dealing 6 damage in 1 turn.
Thorsten, what do you do?
So I'm trapped down by that gumball thing, right?
Yeah, you're trapped down. And he goes, "Oh, my leg! Oh, how dare you
leg.
guys? I'm trying to have some fun here. Enjoy my candy."
Well, I'm gonna do my best to break out of that grapple.
Yeah, give me a brawn
Alright.
check.
And technically, it is with a D2, but my skill shift only gives me fumble, so.
That's fine. If you actually roll it with the +1, it'll roll it correctly. Like, it's not gonna actually roll it with a fumble or
Okay.
anything. It's, again, the coding is dumb. Just you just always pay attention to what the parenthesis says. There we go.
That is a 13.
Yep, you bash against it, you try to pull your legs out, and it cracks and shatters as you are now free.
Okay. And then, as a free action, because I get 3 of those, I will morph. Well, at least 2 of them to morph.
Mhm.
Yokai Spirit Infusion.
Gein's eyes, he opens them with a flare of fire coming from his pupils as he turns into a silver wisp with red fire like accents and shoots into your hand with a jolt and a force like no other as you feel the burning sensation light up your glove and shoot up your body, engulfing you in these flames. And as these flames dissipate, You're left morphed.
Awesome. Now, how many free actions did I use up doing that?
2. So you have 1 left, going off what you said.
Okay. And what was breaking free of that thing?
Your main action. So all you have is movement and a free action left.
Okay, then I will just remain where I am. I can't really do anything else.
Okay. You could use a free action to call your weapon. If you so choose to.
I'll wait.
Sounds good a cheese to me. Alright, this one goes. It speeds over to Soren and gives him a nice little jabby jab. Oh, ho, ho, gotta love it. 23.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Alright, one blunt damage.
Okay. Do that.
And then his relentless strikes at Mach speed don't stop.
No.
Ooh, this is not as good. A 13.
Yeah, it doesn't hit that time. So first one sends up sparks. Ugh. do the whole thing there, very intense. As I'm struck.
Yeah, he's like going really fast, putting doing like gut blows into you. You take one of them, and then but you're after taking the first one, you're able to like prepare for the next one as the second one unphases you. Now, Mr. Nagashi. Oh, my leg. You guys don't like to have fun. As he puts out one of his blasters and it starts spinning, goes. And he aims it right at Benji.
Yeah.
Hey, don't sound too excited now, Benji. Come on now. A 19.
19, huh? Okay. Hold on, let me check my other toughness.
It could be either. It could
Yep,
be toughness or evasion.
Okay, let me check my other one. Oh wait, no. Yeah, no, that beats 15 and 14.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. Out. Bloop, like a doof, comes out another gumball as it hits you right in the gut, and you take 2 blunt damage.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
There you go.
Then you see these floating orbs, as they start. They come closer. This one comes up to Soren and goes right for him. Let's see how this one works. That's how that works.
Look here, weird sir. We don't want your balls.
Oh, you better lick them.
No, thank you.
A 9, Soren.
Right on this.
Alrighty. As it comes right for you, you're able to just completely whoosh as it like goes past you, basically. That's that. That one's dead. Soren, your turn.
All right. Since they're up close and personal, I'm going to sort of look to my wrist gauntlet and sort of say, Kage Kumo, go. Gonna prepare the fangs and try to give Nagashi a good jab here. So, I guess using might. Loop, that's my grid relic. And no skill shift to do. Let's see how this goes. No, that wasn't good. Do people mind if I? No, I don't know if I. None of those were a 1, so I can't. Damn it. All right, that's me. I guess the only other thing, am I able to disengage and try to move back a bit?
Yeah, you can definitely move away if you want to. It's it's rough terrain for the first set, so it's 10 feet for the first
Sure.
square,
I'm not.
and then the rest is.
Okay, 10 feet for the first square, so that's okay. Then the rest is fine.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm only getting. I'm pulling back to get into a position that's near to the team, so maybe they can help me gang up on this big candy ball bastard.
For sure.
All right, and that's all my movement. So that's me, and say, come on, you big, you big chicken. All right, don't tell me you're scared. And that's mine.
Let's see here. This guy's gonna move up here. You hear the big guy go, ho ho, chicken. I'm a candy machine.
A valid counter argument.
All right. Let's see what goes on here. Ooh, that's no good. Let us use a villain point for that one.
What's the villain points name?
Oh, well,
Yeah.
it didn't mean anything. All right, rolled a 9 as this guy contracts and shoots out his red shards. You guys are all too familiar with this as you guys all matrix out of the way of these shards. All 5 of you. This one comes down here. And is gonna the 2 heads contort and the jaws combine as it screams out, letting out echoes. Benji, Orchid, and Thorsten. Oh damn. Does an 8 match an 8 versus your guys' willpower?
Nope. Doesn't even touch it.
Nope.
Almost.
Damn. Yeah, you guys fight through the pain of your ears as they ring, and then the faces go back into being 2. This one buzzes forward. Sure. Buzzes forward and goes and takes a bit of itself and flings it at Soren. Oh wow, crazy. A 13?
13, no.
Alrighty. It flings it and you're able to just completely just easily dodge it. It just whoosh, flashes.
Yeah, no, a 13 for evasion. Yeah, no, I'm 14 for evasion. I was just making sure because I didn't know if it equals it, if it passes or what.
If it equals, it does pass it.
Okay. So I'm at 14, so just 1 short that it would.
It was an 8, so it wouldn't have hit it no matter what.
Then it didn't hit. Yeah.
Exactly. So Adam.
I think I'm still the only one that's stuck, so I'm gonna break
Yes.
out. I'm gonna use the shield to break out.
Yeah, you can give me a brawn with an upshift 1.
Yay. +1.
Yep, you're able to just and bash out of it and just it shatters.
Alright, finally being free. Yeah, I'm go square up with the other gumball monster.
Okay. It's literally just a floating gumball.
Oh, it's a floating gumball. Oh, I thought it
Yeah.
was on the ground.
Yeah, this one and this one are they're floating gumballs.
Are they
How high
like
up are they?
yeah? How high up are they?
Oh, like chest level. Like they're like right in front of you, basically. Like you don't have to like look up to see them.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna go.
They're just floating off the ground.
Then I'm gonna mess up this other gumball.
Okay.
And I could so I could spend 2 free actions to make an action, correct?
No, that is not a thing.
I can't. Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna just
Mm.
go there in front of him, so he can just be on me, and I can't do anything else. Uh, actually, I don't have that perk anymore. Never mind. Never mind. I'm done. That's my turn.
Alrighty, Benji.
Wrong character.
I'm sorry, what happened?
It is your turn.
Thank you. All right. Um. All right. So let's see. Oh wait, man, that really hurt from the one thing earlier. So he is going to go ahead and do a spend power. What's it? I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself for at least 1.
Okay.
Um. Yeah, I'm healing myself for 1, and then you know, uh, have we attacked any of these ones that are right here?
You have not.
No. Okay. What do you guys think? Should I go straight for the big guy, or not be that dumb and fight the ones closer?
I think. I mean, Benji can do whatever Benji would
Oh,
want to do.
I can see him doing either one. Just trying to figure out what I would want to do.
It's like I think Orchid's sort of the DPS. I think it'd be better for him to keep hitting the boss, whereas everybody else
agree.
picks up the smaller ones.
Mm-hmm.
But do whatever.
No,
story-wise
you are
makes
the
most sense.
you are the canon. Alright. I'll step up and slishy slash.
Yeah, give me a roll for it.
Yep.
Yep. How do you slash this thing? Or like how does this look?
After breaking out of the candy prison thing, and I guess with so much candy in one system, he's gonna do like really flashy, I guess, cartwheel and then slash it.
Okay, yeah.
He's up for it. Let's go.
As you slice this thing into like little bits, it oozes into a puddle. Anything else?
Nope, that's it. My turn's done.
Orchid.
I want to be boring. But I feel like I should volley again. Screw it. I'll volley again.
Sure.
on Big boy and purple. Take aim on both, which would make both automatic successes.
Sure.
And I'll take the defend action, and that'll be my turn.
Cool.
So 2 damage to boss, 2 damage to purple.
Bleh.
I know, not the most intense turn of the game, but
Thorsten.
that's nothing.
No more personal power though. Get out of here.
I feel drained, guys.
Since he took out the one I was going to go after, I move him here. And as a bonus action, I'm summoning my power weapon, the Cloud Smasher. And once that's in my hand, I'm gonna heft it up, and then I'm gonna swing it at this red muck in front of me.
Okay. Yeah, so you summon your power weapon?
Yep.
Yeah, you feel the flames and the burning through your arm once again as it lands, and this time when it comes to you, you're ready for the weight as it drags your arm down a little bit, but it doesn't hit and smash into the ground as it normally does.
Yep. So once I catch the weight, again, I'm just gonna swing it around and bring it across the red muck in front of me.
Give me a big boy roll.
16.
Yep. How are you smashing this thing?
It's literally just coming across and trying to take off the top half of it.
Yeah, you completely just. Is it even called decapitating at that point? Like you're just slicing.
No, I think bisecting or bifurcating, whatever the case is.
Yeah.
Literally at the waist, just the top half is just taken off of it.
Oh yeah, just whoosh off.
Yeah, I think it's bisecting. Yeah.
As bit of it splatters over here on the floor, and then the rest of it splatters here. A little bit getting on Benji. Is that the turn?
And once he, actually, technically, I had an upshift for that, but I didn't need it. Anyway, he'll just bring it around and set it on his shoulder before pointing in the direction of this guy. Coming after you next.
Ho ho ho! Come at me, so I could give you my sweet candy. Aha!
I'll make
Creepy.
sure to smash that glass of yours.
You can try. As it like shines and shimmers a little bit.
Alright, that's my turn.
This one speeds up to you, Thorstead. You're all too familiar with this 1-2 punch.
Yes.
An 11.
Nope.
And then it comes for more. A 6.
Yeah, no. This time he'll just shift the Cloud Smasher just right to block both of them before shoving him off them.
As he's just like, yeah, as he's like punching into the Cloud Smasher doing nothing, and then like continuously your way just goes, and then he gets shoved back a little bit. As it like snarls at you. Now the big guy, he's like, oh, my leg. As he like stretches it a little bit and gets it like in working condition again. He's like, oh, how dare you. And he will boom, 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 walk right up to Orchid, raise up both his big gauntlet peppermint launchers and smash them right down onto Orchid.
Uh-oh.
So these would be with the snag.
Yep, that's fine.
Oh wow, he was like, I'm done with this.
Enough of this.
Survey says math hurts my brain. A 17.
That would miss.
Okay.
He's a bullet point to make a hit.
Then for the other launcher hand, another 17.
Also miss.
By the hair, your chinny chin chin.
Dude, all of my dance anarchy moves are coming into play as I'm like bobbing and weaving, like back flipping over these big old hands as they come by.
He's trying to like what's it called? Oh, what's that game called? Why can't I think of it right now? Whack-a-mole. He's like trying to whack-a-mole you.
Like,
So yeah, so you completely bob and weave against this thing. He's like, oh, just stay still for me. As
Bad touch.
this orb is gonna go vroom vroom and like back up a little and then charge right into Adam. Let's see here. Adam, 14. I mean, sorry, not 14. My bad. 22. I don't know.
So 22, right?
Yes.
No, sir.
I hate you. I hate you with a passion.
Is it 22? No.
I hate how
God,
true. I
that
hate
is
how true that
crazy.
is. I really do hate how true that is. This
Oh, wait, hold
one,
on. What's your toughness?
He's
24.
immortal.
it's stupid, dude.
24. That's crazy.
You can only
dude.
wish your evasion was that.
I know.
Yeah,
I
I can
would.
only hope, dude.
This one, the other orb lights up and swooshes into you, Thorsten.
Not fair.
I like how you gave yourself literal plot armor with those stats. You know?
12.
Actual main character.
Nope. Once again, just uses the cloud smasher and smacks it away.
Thorsten, you're doing good this time. You're like, yes, nothing's touching me. Sorry.
I'm not gonna let that go through my head because I don't need that shit
Yeah.
snapping back on me.
Thorsten,
At
you
least
go.
with Thorsten, it was like fine, but not with mine. No.
True.
Alright, big guy. Let's see how you take this blast. Oof. Let's see. So big guy. Let's see how cool this looks. I'm gonna move in close. And I'm going to try to punch him. I'm gonna shout. All right, Candyman. Let's see how you like this jawbreaker as I punch him.
Oh, that's a good one.
That was a good
that
one.
was a good one.
That was actually a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one,
You
yeah.
get a story point for that one. You get a story point.
Nice.
I think that's actually like my first story point given.
First story point for a dumb pun. Excellent.
A good pun.
So this is going to be using the grid relic. Can I spend a story point to use it with specialization?
Sure. I mean, you always can. Is everyone else is okay with it?
I'm just asking everybody else in this case.
Yep,
Are you
go for
okay
it.
with it?
Go for it.
Just
There
so
you
that this doesn't.
Hey, you got that
horrible
story
where-
point.
Do the
You
thing.
did.
True.
It's your
Yeah.
story
It's
point.
your
Do the
story
thing.
point.
It's yours, yeah.
All right. Let's see how this goes. Yes.
Alrighty.
Let's see how you like
Yep,
this.
it is a critical success.
It is a crit. Yeah. So, how much damage does your thing normally do?
D2 damage. I don't think that it actually says how much the grid relic does. It says
No. So the grid relic is just a dice, but you have to look at
Okay.
your actual weapon.
yeah. So I guess it's integrated. So which weapon should I take that off? I haven't seen for a while. Wrist mounted integrated.
Did you ever put on there?
I don't think I had ever put, but maybe it was just a brawling or something like that. I don't think I had found a weapon through the
Yeah, you only ever put the power blast on there. You never actually put regular, like what a regular attack would look like.
You're right. I didn't do that.
Okay. Well, it's most likely just gonna be blunt 1, and that would make the most sense. So it'd be yeah. So it's a crit. So do you do double damage, or how do you, or what else? What do you want to do here with
Yeah,
that crit?
I think I'll do double damage here because this big candy bastard has been pushing us around for too long.
Yeah. So you tell him you're gonna show him a jawbreaker. And what exactly? How do you punch him? Like, how do you do this?
So I sort of pull back, and I have the sort of fangs extend on Kagekumo, my grid relic weapon, and so I sort of jump into the air and go "Hua!" as I do an uppercut.
Onto the main face jawbreaker thing.
Yeah, I mean face jawbreaker thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you do an uppercut as like the fangs are leaking out this like purple venom engulfing like your whole arm, so it's like you're doing this like big like purple uppercut of like light, and push, the whole encasing shatters as the main jawbreaker head plops off into the sky, cracking and shattering as well as all the jawbreakers fall and scatter on the floor, and then slowly they all dissipate. And then
Right. Arm
and then everything around you starts shifting and morphing and looking distorted
It's just a
as
bunch of kids in costume.
oh lord, you just beat up a bunch of kids.
We were all just so like drunk off our minds on candy. We just like broke into like an old folks home.
Oh no.
It's like fighting old people. The nurses came in.
The orderlies and stuff.
The boss was just like the police. We were just beating up them too.
you guys
Like you raided a Toys R Us for all it was worth.
everything distorts, and then you come back to the entrance of the alleyway, and you see you're jolted back to reality with the noises of kids and laughter of people running and screaming down the street, trick-or-treating like normal. As you see, you hear behind you, ho ho ho, I had fun today, kids. Maybe next year it could be a little bit different.
Not any years, Satan.
Soren's like he sort of jumps. He realizes that it's still there. Oh god, it's still here.
As you see this light come out of the dark tunnel, the dark alleyway that's now like normal. There's no signs, there's nothing. It's just a dark, regular alleyway with just like one street light kind of like flashing ever so often. There's no door at the end. It's just an alleyway. But deep inside the alleyway comes this like pinkish, light blue, multicolored like orb flying out, and shoots right into Benji's side, into the urn.
Oh.
As the urn glitters another color, and you hear, ho ho ho.
Green giant.
I think we ghostbustered that guy.
What the heck was that? I say, Benji, what did you do?
I don't know.
Ichiban is back in his costume. He's like, we did it! Huzzah! Ka 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 ka.
Wait, that actually happened?
What? What do you mean that actually happened?
I don't
What do you
know.
mean?
Like, I thought we were in the woods just a second ago.
Are you a numbskull? And he starts like hitting on top of the head with his toy sword.
You know that's not real, right?
What? Why yada? He gets on your head and starts like pulling your hair and like starts like messing with you.
Okay, that actually hurts. Get off me.
No, he must have brought us into some,
Pocket
his
dimension.
own realm. Yeah.
Pocket
mean, is
dimension.
Let's be honest. Is that really surprising? We're from another timeline. Come on.
Kiku
That
goes.
is not the weirdest thing we've dealt with.
Kiku goes. Indeed. He's
It'd still be pretty weird if like our cars talk to us.
Stop. Yeah, instead you got spirits that talk
Man.
to you. Your own heads. Kiku goes, Indeed. What is it? Dagashi, he's harmless. He likes to just pull tricks, but he enjoys the festivities. I'm glad we were able to show you guys such a event.
Thank
An
you.
Omen Halloween special.
Does this happen every year? God, I got a breath.
Yes, but normally he plays minor tricks, but he saw that you guys had us with you, so he decided to play a little bit of a harsher trick.
Well, it's
Sounds
minor
kind of
tricks
like
with
more like abuse, I think.
He knew what he was doing. He actually picked that trick up from me.
Oh.
Oh, so you're to blame then.
You know, I was thinking like out of character. I was like, this is very much like a Kitsune thing happening right now. It's like a hella Kitsune. I don't want to. But obviously, Orchid wouldn't know any of that.
No, for sure. She's like, She giggles to herself.
I forgot these guys are drunk.
Like, and they're like, well, I guess we should enjoy the rest of the night while we still can.
No, you're going back to bed.
Pulls out the
Nah.
urn.
Get back in.
Go
I've
to
had enough.
sleep. I'm done here.
I have a lot of horror movies to watch tonight.
As we pan through the city, as you guys continue to trick or treat for a little bit and retire to the mansion to eat your candy and sleep for what's to come in the next month. October is behind us now. That we wrap up Halloween.
Woo.
Thank you guys for coming out to Power Ranger Shadow Omens episode 8. I think that was. that was a doozy of
It's a single digit
of a
number.
roller coaster. And next time we'll be having some nice stuff going on. See what happens next time. I don't even know. But yeah, that has been that. Bye bye.